It looks cute. I haven't really seen much run-throughs of it, but I have been wanting to try it. How's the music balance? Welcome, Cookie. Hurrah! It's actually quite loud for me. Hang on a second. Oh, it's so loud. I don't like when games do that, when like you tab out the music stops. It drives me nuts. I wish it would just keep it on. I don't know if there's audio? No, you can't. Unfortunately, you can't toggle that. I'm gonna start a new game. Alright. Yeah, playing a new game. Weird. Is my PNG in a good spot?
So it came to pass that the day was to be saved by the most unlikeliest of heroes. A small
Give me a second. Where do I put you? Where do I put you?
child unwillingly thrust into the workforce. One disaster after another had been diverted due to her diligent and cunning decision-making. With the kingdom on the verge of knowing everlasting peace and prosperity, our hero could finally rest their weary head, but only after one more critical decision was to be made. A decision of great weight, a decision of immense importance, a decision that could possibly kill hundreds, even thousands of people. Oh my God, you've made the wrong choice. You didn't think things through. You've doomed us all. Everything's on fire now. We're all covered in fire. How could you have done this to us?
Welcome, Rainbow. Yeah, we switched. We just finished Stardew.
Lil!
I'm trying a new game today.
Oh, Dad, I must have been having a nightmare.
It's over now, sweetie. But since you're awake, I think it's time you and I had the talk.
Out of one nightmare and into another.
Hang on a second. Thank you for the raid, Lee Shad. Hello, welcome. Welcome, Beach Hobo. Let me get. Oh, thank you, Coco. Welcome, Charismas. We're switching over to a game called Lil Guardsman. I've got a key for it, and I've been wanting to try it. Welcome, Spaghetti. Thank you for the games tonight, Lee Shad. It was super fun. Welcome, Audience Raiders. So I've never played this before. If you've played it, I don't know what happens in it. I don't know any of the puzzles or the plot, but you're pretty much you're standing at it's like Papers, Please. You're like admitting people or rejecting them, and you have to decide whether or not you can clear them. And that's pretty much all I know. Oh, you didn't, Lee Shot. You're good. It was really fun. Welcome, Mal. I had lots of fun. Thank you for the follow, Christmas. Welcome. Yeah, so I just opened this game.
Sweetie, there comes a time in every young person's life.
What, Dad? You don't have to do this.
When they have to work their dad's shift at the guard shed while he places a bet on the goblin ball match down at the pub.
Always have lots of fun. Yeah, Alicia, me too.
Aw, Dad, do I have to? Today was the day I was going to start off on a grand adventure with my friends. I want to sail the open sea. I want to fight ogres. I want to throw rocks at things.
You think I didn't want to throw rocks at things when I was your age? But I had a duty. I had a responsibility. I had to work at the guard shed while my dad placed a bet at the goblin ball match down at the pub.
Did he ever win anything?
Do you think we'd be stuck here if he did?
But I'm 12. Won't we get in trouble?
Not if we don't get caught. Come on. I'll show you how to handle anything that comes up.
I love all the details in the room. Okay, our first shift.
Okie dokie. Ready for me to very quickly show you how everything works?
Giga Dad.
Good. Everyone loves a tutorial.
No time for a full rundown, so I'll sum it up like this. The key thing to remember when being a castle guardsman is...
Dad, someone's coming. What do we do?
Okay. Guess the best way to learn is by doing. Let's just hope there's someone completely plain and boring. Ah, good morning, Mrs. Abernathy. How's your day today?
Plain and boring, as always.
Bingo.
Why
Would
is
you
this
mind if
you?
Lil looks after you?
The kid?
Oh, not at all. It's always a pleasure to
dad.
see your daughter, Shamish.
It's a good line, Leisha. Learn by doing. That's what we're doing here.
It's Hamish.
What is?
Never mind. Now, Lil, when a visitor approaches the guard shed, they'll generally start by stating their business.
I'd like to state my business. I bring a basket of baked goods to my son and his family once a week. Oh, would you like one?
This Chris Pine? I don't know. Could someone look it up? Look a mint. Hurrah. Ooh, that looks good. Oh.
After they state their
I
business,
get
it's
bribed.
pretty much your call what to do next. You can select them and interrogate them. There's tools, the phone there on the wall. You only get 3 action points. You get it, right?
Not really. What do we need tools for?
You can pick one and it does something. Come on, Lil. I've really got to speed this along. The Goblin Ball game is about to start.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm inconveniencing you?
Oh, no, not at all, dear. I don't mind helping out.
But the princess is whirly-gigging the ceremonial for Slingshot.
She is? Sweet jumping jitters, we gotta get to that game. Let's wrap this up, dear. Seamus, tell the girl what to do.
Shamish.
The name is Hamish.
No, it's Mrs. Abernathy.
Okay, so there was like... I get 3 action points?
Feeling stuck? This phone is for calling the royal advisors and asking for their help. But all they'll really give you is their opinion. You can get a hold of Lieutenant Stryker, captain of the guards, and technically our boss.
Hello, who's there?
Or First Councilwoman Ash, the head bureaucrat of the Sprawl, with a real mind for politics.
This is Councilwoman Ash. Hello? Hello, is somebody there?
And finally, the royal jester Malcolm, chaos personified in human form.
Hello, you've reached Malcolm. Please leave a message after the goose honk. Hey, where'd the goose go? Well, chase after it, for goodness sake!
Each call costs an action point. You use the Wicked 3000 to make the big decision to let someone in, or send them packing. Choosing this will end the tutorial. Can I finally get...
No, I gotta learn, dude. Wait, there's more. Don't rush me, I'm learning.
Didn't we cover this? That's your inventory bag where you keep the things people give you, or that you confiscate from them. In other words, your sweet, sweet loot. Looking in your bag for something to use doesn't cost you an action point. Our tools. If you want to use a tool, you have to make sure it has a crystal to charge it. Here, I'll show you. I'll add today's crystals to the tools that don't have any. That way I have a well-rounded arsenal.
Why did the other tools already have crystals in them?
I carried them over from previous days. Any other questions?
Why does a bullwhip need to be powered by crystals?
No more questions.
What do I... Oh, okay, it's like truth spray, that makes sense. Decoder ring? I guess if they have any... Would it be something like in their documents that I might decode? X-ray, metal detector, bullwhip. What does that do?
No humming.
No humming, you're gonna get copyright infringement. Does she really sing that? Oh.
It's a metal detector. You figure it out. You can use this decoder ring to decode things. Not exactly sure how it works. The instructions were written in some kind of code.
Can I use the decoder ring on the code on the decoder ring?
This X-ray scanner can see through most types of clothing, flesh, and bone. It uses low-grade radiation. Do not use on trolls.
Why don't you use it on trolls?
Truth spray. You spray it, and they tell the truth. Honestly, that's what it does.
Okay. I think just this one last thing. The royal writ. That's a lot of text. This is the Royal Writ. The first thing you do when you start your shift is take a look. You can achieve a good star rating. There will be pizza party. Okay. There will be a demonstration in the city square this evening held by members of the Mages Guild. If any of the speakers come through your gate, please call my office to initiate their escort and secondary screening. Okay, so we're looking for people who are demonstrating for the Mages Guild. Okay. 6-month undercover operation at the Sprawl Cavern for the elderly. A group of sweet Grammies and Grampies were discovered to be trafficking illegal drugs into and out of the city. While not every old person is to be treated as a drug mule, please be vigilant when dealing with somebody's grandparent. Now, was that lady? Is it the goods? Is it the baked goods that she gave me? Is that the illegal drugs that we're referring to here? To press Joker seeks person with funny name. If you call and pique my interest, there's a cash bonus in it for you. Okay, so we're looking for funny name. We're looking for old people who might be dealing drugs, and we're looking for people from the Mages Guild. Okay. You can select the Royal Writ, and it won't cost you any. Okay. Okay, so it's good to refer back to that a lot throughout the day. Okay, so we're actually going to deny her.
You use a Wicked 3000 to make the big decision to let someone in, or choosing this will end the tutorial.
Yeah. Yes, I'm finished.
Now you can choose to use the Wicked 3000 at any point during a turn, but sometimes it's better to use up all 3 action points to find out everything you can, by any means necessary.
Did it give me the opportunity to use the action points?
Yeah, and sometimes people are in a really big hurry, like I am right now, so just pick a damn lever already.
Yeah, I don't think I was able to click anything. Click and hold to make your decision. Why? Why is this one broken? So deny. I think.
Sorry, I don't have time to hear Mrs. Abernathy plead her case again today. We're just going to let her in.
But she's a drug dealer. Okay.
Great job, Lil. Your mother would be so proud to see you now. After my delivery, I'm off to watch the big game. Got my grandson's inheritance riding on a tip that the Stapleford Snughorns are gonna win it today.
Here's a tip. Never lend Mrs. Abernathy money to bet with.
Let's hurry along to the game. We don't want to be late, do we, Hamish?
My name is Shamish. No, wait, it's not. Oh, I better go. Time to put on your big kid pants. You can do this.
More like I'm being forced to do this.
Love you.
It's only for today, I swear. Come meet me in the tavern when the shift is over.
And tomorrow, and the day after tomorrow, and all the days. Okay.
Good luck with your illegal gambling.
I don't need luck.
Believe me, he does.
Okay, Lil, you got this.
I think she's a drug dealer. Okay, so yeah, mages from the guild, old people, funny name. Okay. So should I call? I guess I call the Joker if I see someone with a funny name.
Charmed to make your acquaintance, young gateminder. I am Tyronius Athanatos, son of Brielle and Darunia Athanatos.
Okay, that name is not funny. Okay.
I have been summoned to deliver the keynote speech at the Festival of Magical Freedom tonight, hosted by the Mages Guild. Will you require anything further?
So, do I use the action points per person? Or is it per... I think it's per day, right? I don't think you're allowed because you're with the Mages Guild.
You have no right to deny me, no right to even stand in my view, you pathetic smaggle.
What's that?
Smaggle. Yes, that is the word
Per
we
person.
mages
Okay,
use to
you.
describe worthless, magicless beings such as you.
I think that one was pretty straightforward though, because he's like Mages Guild.
You are a prime grade A example of a smaggle.
Dude, that's pretty weak.
No, it is not weak. It cuts to the core.
Nah, that's lame. Get out of here.
So, why do I get 2 out of 3? Not only did you refuse entry of one of the more prominent speakers for the Mages Guild demonstration being held this evening, you also failed to follow the writ. Wasn't the writ rejecting the people from the Mages Guild? Wait, let me look at the writ.
Good afternoon. I am here to pick up my 2 kids from the no good, stingy lowlife of a father, who happens to be my lying, cheating lowlife of an ex-husband, Orlando. His address is there on this incomprehensible, illegible letter my kids sent me.
What?
Believe me, I would love to have him get off his sorry butt and bring them to me for once.
Do I get that letter? Oh, they didn't give it to me. Let me look at the writ really quick. From the desk, there will be a demonstration in the city this evening held by... If any of the speakers come through your gate, please call me off and say... Oh! I misread that. You have to call them. Oh. Wait, can I see that?
It was his week
letter?
with them. No, I'm sorry. It was his and his new girlfriend Callie's week with them.
Was his...
And do you want to know what the kids say about her? They say she's fun. I'm sure the letter they wrote is all about her. Can't decode it to save my life, though. My kid's writing is so lousy.
Yeah, I want to see that. I want to see that. Oh, you can kind of interact with the person. Oh, you get more information.
That letter was pretty much illegible.
See what I mean? Horrible, horrible penmanship.
What's that? Oh, does that mean I used one of the...
Kelly really hit it off with
action
our
points?
children, Polyphemus and Orlando Jr. She's got a lot of energy and gives us special treats.
That's
love to
nice.
see this
But
letter.
what district are you
They
going
didn't,
to?
they didn't give me much of a chance to look at it.
What district? I told you. The address is on that letter I showed you. It's the only thing written that's legible. You'd need a decoding spell or something to read the actual letter. I love my kids.
Maybe your kids aren't as crazy about Kelly as you think.
Do you really think I'd make something like this up? I have better things to do. At least I wish I did.
Okay, so that was 2. Let's try using this guy.
I don't know how to tell you this, but there's more to this letter than meets the eye. There's a hidden message written here. It says, "Come, son, mommy, Kelly is Nightmare." Does that make sense to you?
Oh my god!
Come soon.
My boys don't
Kelly's a
know how to
nightmare.
spell! But also that thing about Kelly being the worst!
I can't click those. So... I can't do anything else. Just trying to think, like... So... Yeah, now I have to decide, yeah. I'm just trying to think about what I've gotten so far. Like, she thought she was just picking them up, and the kids were lying about how they were so fine. And I wish I could review this stuff. I guess I just, yeah, I mean... Oh, that's my money, like they might bribe me, I guess. So she's coming to pick up her kids. But I think the kids need to be Let's just hope she saved her kids. She couldn't have known she was... Like, she thought she was just picking up her kids, but it sounds like the kids need...
Don't worry,
from their mama.
Orlando Jr. Mama's coming for you.
Good luck.
For all we know, she could be... Use the decoder. Didn't judge a book by its cover. You knew not to stand in the way. Yeah. I wonder if all the cases are gonna be like that. Like, you just gotta show empathy with them.
What in the bloody blazing blasted hell is the hold-up? Why have we stopped, Whelp?
Whelp. Welcome, Coda. Kelly is a nightmare, yeah.
Well, sir, the guard.
Silence! Speak when spoken to, or you'll get the whip, Whelp.
Damn.
Yes, sir.
Now, you, child, let me pass. I have important business to attend to. Come on, shake a leg. BS waits for no man.
BS?
Bank of the Sprawl.
Bank of the Sprawl.
Well, that's unfortunate. What kind of business do you...
I shan't be airing the details of my BS appointment with some nosy little brat tending the gate.
I know.
Mind
already.
your business or you'll get the whip, child.
Attitude, man. Are you guys seeing the chat on my stream? Welcome, Mr. Dabs. Oh, there's a continuity error. Your knobs are on. Your knobs on are all intact when you're zoomed out, but when you zoom in, one is broken. Immersion ruin. The knobs? Which knobs? Oh, these ones. That's so funny. I think this game adds a lot of details like that on purpose. That little frog in the glass, dang. Champion, mind your business. Okay, he's being a jerk. I'm not a big fan. I want to doubt him. See how he responds. I'm doubting you.
I don't think you're allowed to not tell me what your business is.
Insolence!
Damn.
But sir, it's only a deposit.
One more outburst, and it will be back in the cage with you.
Damn. I wish I could talk to the little guy.
Would you like to see my tax returns too? Perhaps my bank statements? I'll be keeping my private affairs to myself, whippersnapper. If you want to see what I'm taking to the bank, you'll have to pry it from my cold, dead hands.
Could I use the whip to get it out of his hands, maybe? I'm gonna tease him.
I imagine that would be difficult, seeing how your hands already look cold and dead.
Can I use this to get it out of his hands? Did that get me
I'm
the
sorry,
item?
sir. I was just slouching, only for a second. I'll make sure that none of the blood gold falls out of its case.
You nincompoop! It wasn't me
he
using the
fessed
whip.
up.
If it was, believe me, you'd feel it.
Wait a second. Did he say blood gold?
Uh-huh.
Isn't that illegal?
Like a McManor? X-ray would have been good
He
too.
didn't say blood gold, he said bloody gold. It's a form of slang he must have picked up from somewhere. Isn't that right, you bloody idiot?
Yes, sir. Whatever you say, sir.
I'd like to take a closer look at those gold bars.
If they're illegal, I should confiscate
I think
them.
I need to hold on to these.
They'll have an effect on the sprawl? Oh, isn't my dad gambling in that, though?
Why, you greedy little urchin. I think I like you more than ever.
Damn.
No, it's not like that.
Oh, of course. Just remember, if you make any form of profit off of those, you're as much to blame as I am. Now, since you are finished rifling through my personal belongings, you insufferable petty little monster, let me pass.
You shall not pass.
It's the goblin's fault, isn't it? Nasty, deceptive creatures. What about this? Let me through the gate, but I shall leave the goblin tied up outside like the cur he is.
But sir, the gold!
Silence! All right, you rotten little girl, I'll go. But you will rue the day you crossed me.
I'm a legend. You foiled the gold blood trafficker on my first day. Now what do I do with the gold? I wonder if I can do something with it. Should I call? Oh, I mean, I guess they're calling about it.
Good afternoon. This is Dr. Marquess Beatrix von Matterhorn calling. Who may I ask am I speaking to?
This is Lil.
Nice to meet you, Lil. I need one of you gate guards to come down to the dig site as soon as you can.
I let the goblin in, but not him yet.
Okay, and where exactly is...
Is the chat not appearing on the stream? Oh. Give me a second. There we go. Okay. It is. Oh, I wasn't seeing it. No, the Twitch chat.
She hung up.
It shouldn't have been because it was the game was above the chat box. It should be below it now.
Why, hello there! I have come to the Sprawl to participate in capitalism! After years on the road as a traveling merchant, I'm finally ready to put down roots. And what better place than the sprawling metropolis of the Sprawl? Huh, I just got that. Garby Bunches is the name.
Garby Bunches? Funny name. But that's gotta be made up. I'm gonna have to see some documentation.
So, apparently this is the funny name we're looking for.
Can't fault you for doing your due diligence. Here's my vendor's license, issued by the Sprawl Board of Trade.
Okay.
He's right. Everything is in order.
So we're gonna call the Jester. Funny name.
Garby Bunches. Where have I heard that name before? Wait a minute. Ask him if he's descended from Garbanzo the Terrible.
Are you related to Garbanzo the Terrible?
How did I get this money?
Yep. My great-great-great-great-grandpappy Garbanzo.
Did the old guy bribe me?
OMG, tell him I'm a huge fan. I've got so many questions. Like, why did he use an ice cream scoop? How did he dispose of all that mess?
This isn't helpful.
You're not helpful.
Okay.
I just can't wait to get in the mix and figure out what kind of merchant this place really needs. Since I was a boy selling lemonade, when life literally gave me lemons, I've dreamed of maximizing profits and keeping overhead low.
I like seeing
Seems
what they
like
say
a
when you
weird
doubt
dream
them.
for a kid to have.
You couldn't possibly understand, little girl, with your cushy government job. Wait, shouldn't you be in school or off playing or something?
Don't ask.
See, you get it. Once I've set up shop selling, well, whatever I decide to sell, I'll be sure to give you a discount.
I look forward to buying... some...
Oh, I got the cash from that. Okay. So there's nothing else I'm really looking for except for old people. I'm sure I'll get more charges later. Do I want to use these right now? I mean, might as well see how they work. I'll probably get more charges eventually. Maybe they give me a few every day and I can assign them. Here's the tooth spray.
Nice try, kid. As a merchant on the road, I spent the last few years building up a tolerance to the active ingredient in truth spray.
Well, that's unexpected.
You know what they say. Never go in against a Sicilian when death is on the line.
Inconceivable.
Now, why would he need to train against truth spray? Or build up a tolerance against it? But like he Princess Bride reference? I don't know. Wait, is that the scene when they're drinking out of the wine out of the cups? And he switches it on him? Is that what that refers to? Okay, I do remember that. I watched that movie once or twice. Now, like, the fact that his name was funny, and, like, the jester knew his father, makes me want to think this guy's okay. But just because you have a connection to someone who's famous, doesn't mean your kid's gonna be fine. Oh, inconceivable! And he had a little lisp. He did tell the truth about building up a tolerance? Wait, did I just not read it? They talk a lot. What did he say? My brain, like, I hear stuff and I don't always take it in, you know? He did tell the truth about building up a tolerance. Yeah, exactly. If he built up a tolerance, he could lie. He told you that he intentionally built up a tolerance, he couldn't lie about it. Yeah, but if he has a tolerance, he could be saying whatever. So it's just kind of like, why are you trying to build up a tolerance? And if you have built up a tolerance and you're telling me this, I'm confused why the truth would be him building up a tolerance for it. And if he doesn't have a tolerance for it, then he's my brain hurts. Okay, so let's think of it two ways, okay? First situation, he has built up a tolerance for it, and he's telling me that he has built up a tolerance for it. So he can say whatever he wants at that point, right? But why would he tell me that if he's built up a tolerance? He could say anything he wanted. But if he hasn't built up a tolerance, and the truth is he was trying to build up a tolerance, then, like, why? I want to reject him because I can't trust him because he mentioned that he's trying to build up a tolerance for it. Like, why would he? Either way, like, why would he? It's suspicious that he must be doing something where you need to build up a tolerance to it because you might be questioned a lot. You need to hide the truth. But why would he reveal the truth about it? I don't trust him. He wouldn't have said it were not true one way or the other. Tolerance would be useful for emergent protect customers. True. Like reporters trusting their tells that the one do something that's terrible. True. I mean, I was already suspicious of the fact that he was trying to build up a tolerance for a truth spray that most people just don't need to have, right? But the fact that his father is something that's terrible. The gesture's a fan. Yeah, so like, the jester was looking for someone with a funny name to help bring him out of his depression. Does he want to meet the guy, or does he just need a good laugh? This is so conflicting. Welcome, Flexi. Welcome, Lord Tethris. He obviously doesn't have a very good tolerance. That's true. I am so... This is... Oh my... I wish I paid more attention to what he said. The gesture did say questions were true. I think because the jester had questions for him, like, not letting this guy in would probably annoy the jester. And there's nothing in the writ that says I can't let this guy in. Is this game free? It's on Steam. Like, I don't want to get in trouble with the jester, but, like, how much authority does this guy have over me? God, okay. You know what? Okay, let's let him in, and we'll see what happens. I'm very doubtful of him, and it's very possible that he's not a good guy. But let's just assume he does not have a tolerance for the truth serum, and that was genuinely what he said. And this is hard because so many people in the chat have such good points. We're gonna see. We're gonna see. Oh, my brain hurts. Oh my god.
Can you smell that?
The trash barge? Yeah, it comes through on the weekends. The smell only lingers for a couple of days.
Is it his BS?
Not the reek of filth and decay. That's the reek of opportunity. See you around.
Now that can be either really evil sounding or just genuinely positive. Hey! Okay, cool. So I think a good thing, if someone on the phone is interested in talking to the person, we'll let them in and they can handle it. That was tricky. Huh? Oh, that's okay. I thought we got in trouble. I don't know what happens when someone gets in and they're not good. Thank you, Mr. Dabs. Okay, we did pretty well. Oh, you get money. Oh, I wonder if the money's used to refill your charges. 20 bucks. Okay, so I made a mistake. I didn't read the writ properly. It's a lot of information. We did well on everyone except for that one guy we were supposed to let in. Okay. I think you find out later if you're actually a terrible person. If I'm a terrible person or if the person is terrible. Oh, like I guess if I let the wrong people in, we might not know right away that it was bad. They're just grading me on how I do, right? Ooh. Is that where I go next? I really like the music for this. Ammonia, hydrogen, iodine, all pretty basic stuff. Anything else I can click? Oh, here. Whoa, there's so much stuff. What's that? Machines like this are a relatively new discovery in the sprawl. Lil notices the word Commander Keen among the inscrutable technical jargon. Is there other stuff to interact with? Do I have to be near it to oh yeah, okay. What? The hole's so deep you can't see the bottom. They must have a really good ladder guy. Wasn't there a little thing back here? I thought I saw one. Yeah, there is. I think I have to talk to her first.
Oh my, were you left behind? The last group of school children departed hours ago. Feel free to wait in the lost and found box until someone comes to collect you.
No, you called me. I'm Lil. We spoke on the phone. I was covering for my dad at the South Gate.
Ah, of course, Lil, yes. Yes. But no, this is highly irregular. But then again, you'll have to do, for the sake of time. Ha! Sake of time. Do you get it?
No.
I don't get it.
Trust me, you will.
Who are you again?
Dr. Marquess Beatrix von Matterhorn, head of archaeological research at the Royal Academy. But you can call me B.
Gotcha. And what's so great about this place?
Would you like the long or short version?
I've got time.
Hit me with some of that sweet exposition, baby.
This place is known as the dig site.
Just say.
How creative.
We stand at the site upon which power crystals were first discovered.
Ooh.
The power crystals that I use for the tools in the guard shed?
Those and every other technological marvel of our lifetimes. The power crystal was discovered completely by accident. 80 years ago, on this site, an iconic dwarven heavy metal band performed to celebrate the coronation of Princess Desdemona's grandfather, King Artemis. At the moment of a particularly rumpus drum solo, the vibrations opened up a chasm, swallowing the entire stage and the musicians, and a few dozen enthusiastic fans. Legend says the band emerged from the chasm adorned in the glowing magical rocks, or what we know as power crystals today.
That must have looked awesome!
Very awesome, but there's more. Whether by fate or the actions of an inebriated mage, the bass player was struck by a lightning bolt, and the crystals in her cape and beard absorbed the electric discharge. Everything that previously relied on magic within a 5-mile radius lit up and was charged for weeks.
I got a big smile.
Very hardcore. A massive industry sprung up and developed the multitudes of ways we use power crystals, which ushered in an unprecedented era of prosperity for the sprawl, making our city-state the world power it is today.
Gotcha. But what does this have to do with me?
I am the preeminent expert in the advanced properties of power crystals, and my research suggests we have barely scratched the surface of what these puppies can do.
Okay, but again, what does this have to do with me?
Lil, I have found how to harness the crystal's power to alter the very fabric of time. May I present the Chronometer 3000? And what I need to know from you is,
so can I
do you
charge
know
them?
anyone who would be willing to go on what some might call an adventure?
I'm gonna push the button. Push the button. I'll go on an adventure though, yeah. Maybe this makes me go on the adventure. Whoa. Uh-huh. Oh. Aw.
Wait, what? Where am I? What just happened?
I wanted to go on the adventure. It's kind of cool though, like, if you want to replay the game, you can choose the other option. I don't know what would have happened if I didn't go on the adventure. Pick up the phone.
Good afternoon. This is Dr. Marquess Beatrix von Matterhorn calling.
Wait.
Who may I ask am I speaking to?
Was this yesterday? Yeah.
Check this out. You were about to tell me you need a gate guard to come down to the dig site, right?
My eyes are tweaking? They are?
My word, you gate guards are intuitive. I hope they're paying you a more than fair wage.
They probably aren't, the way my dad complains about it. She hung up.
Wait, am I doing the same day again? It's Groundhog Day. You're good, McManor. It's gonna happen. Whoa.
Why, hello there. I've come to the sprawl to participate in capitalism. After years on the road as a...
Let me stop you there. Your name is Grabby Blanchers, right? You're a traveling merchant or something?
Ah, I see my reputation precedes me. Kind of. The name is Garby Bunches.
This is so weird. I swear I already dealt with this guy. I can either do the same thing as I did last time, or maybe this is a chance to try something different.
Yeah, because, like, I wasn't sure about this
sorry.
guy.
Are you talking to me?
Yeah, what happens if I
That's what I'm
reject him?
trying to just...
Regardless, here's my vendor license issued by the Sprawl Board of Trade for confirmation.
We're gonna confiscate this. Confiscate. Oh! I got 3 of those.
I think I might need that.
No.
I think I'm gonna need it more.
Okay, if you say so.
So, I could go back in time and, like, fix stuff if I made a bad mistake, right?
I need to get this guy processed and get my butt back to the dig site.
I want to try denying this guy.
Come on, my paperwork checks out. I'm a good guy. I promise I'll give you a discount once I've set up shop. Please reconsider.
I don't need a discount. Denied. Denied. Sorry, bruh. It's for science, nothing personal.
I swear I've been through this once already, but I think I just changed the course of history? Did I just tug at the fabric of space and time? Okay, this is way above my pay grade.
I'll be back. This isn't the last you've heard from Garby Bunches.
I need to get back to the dig site to figure out what just happened.
It's gonna be interesting to see whether rejecting or admitting him was the right choice. We go back here. Now, how about that adventure? Still won't let me look at that. Hi.
Oh, Lil, from the phone call earlier, of course. Yes. But no.
I already told you no.
For the sake of time, I'll get the joke now.
Wait, I actually do.
My name is Dr. Marquess Beatrix von Matterhorn, head of archaeological...
Mological research at the Royalty School for Smart People. You said I can call you Trixie. We've been through this before.
I'd prefer if you called me B.
And this is the site where power crystals were first discovered and you used them to make a time machine. Then you baited me with promises of adventure and pretty much forced me to push the big shiny button on your silly little time machine, and now I'm pretty sure I'm just traveled back through time and I'm kind of freaking out here. Any questions?
Magic mushrooms?
Wait, why am I asking you questions? For any of this to be possible, it would require the use of my newly crafted device. May I present the Chronometer 3000? Wait, where did it go?
Do you mean this?
Ho ho ho.
My invention! How did you get that?
You gave it to me. Well, not really, but you were gonna give it to me, I think. You were in the middle of explaining.
And you were seduced by the glowing red button.
Can you blame me?
Yes, but it is a good button. I'm just proud of myself that your particles weren't immediately dispersed to the furthest reaches of space and time. That risk becomes much lower once I configure it to your individual life source, which I will do now.
Oh, okay.
At any rate, I think the castle gate is a perfect place to test my prototype, and I need a willing gate guard to use the device. And allow me to track their progress to make sure only the right people are permitted entry to the sprawl. Do you have any questions?
Right people.
Individuals or groups that would improve the daily life of the inhabitants of the sprawl, rather than those who would see harm come to the community and castle.
Isn't that subjective?
Yes, well, I suppose it is, but recently the kingdom has seen a rise in rebellious factions, envious neighboring nations, not to mention the resentful Mages Guild since the Power Crystal has replaced most household magical applications. One wrong choice could trigger a domino effect that could lead to the fall of the sprawl.
So to recap, you're giving me, a 12-year-old who worked exactly one day at the castle gate, the power to rewind time?
Actually, two.
Why not just use it yourself?
I have been testing the device myself for months. In fact, I used it to repeat a month's worth of the same day and learn to play the oboe. Can I show you?
It's like the time turner.
Oh, well, perhaps my calculations suggest that no changes I could make from my post at the Royal Academy would have nearly the impact on the sprawl that you gate guards do. Academia, am I right? So I came to the conclusion that trying it out at the gate is a calculated risk worth taking.
I think I get the idea, Dr. B. I'm ready to go out in the world and use this device properly, and definitely not to win the lottery or to repeatedly watch people trip and fall over and over again.
Uh-huh. Yep, definitely not.
You'd want that?
Her dress kind of has like peacock patterns on it. Yes, lottery.
With all that money, I could pay people to trip and fall over and over again.
Regardless, you'll find you can't use it whenever or wherever you want. It is now calibrated, so it will only allow you to fold space and time when you are inside the guard shed.
Ah, rats.
So I can undo a couple? Like, I think I had 3 charges on it, so I wonder if I'm gonna be able to get more of those.
Furthermore, by default, the device will automatically allow you to travel back to the start of your guard shift, including your loadout. However, I hacked it a bit so that you can jump back to a specific point in the turn.
Oh.
Hack is the key word, though.
Okay.
I have to leave now. There is more science to be done. I will summon you soon, and we will see what else you might be ready for. Thank you.
No pressure.
You can do this. Just try not to break space and time.
Keep clicking in the middle of the dialogue.
I'm not kidding.
Dang.
Maybe I should have mentioned I was only working the gate for one day. Oh well. It's getting pretty late. I should head home.
All right. Oh, we're going home. Yep, no pressure. Welcome, Kyo. Come here. Okay, before we go to the tavern, I'm just gonna use the washroom really quick. And then we'll get going on this bird. Okay, so we're going back home. Can I talk to them? Oh, that's my bed? Oh, I can talk to
Your
them.
dad's over there.
Can I talk to this lady? Nope, she doesn't like me. Here's my... Oh, I could do stuff with that. I could bribe someone. Ooh. Remember this working when you were little? Pretty great collection of tunes. Wait, what? I didn't... Your dad always says if you ever save enough money, you could chip in to get her fixed. I have gold. I can fix it. What's this? What's... Is the interest point the dad?
Hey, hey, there she is, my hard-working, angel-faced, sweetest of the sweetest daughter of mine.
It's
You
Daddy.
didn't win your gambling, did you?
No, but it wasn't my fault. The other team was just too good. But I didn't lose all my money. We still have left what I didn't bet, so...
Yay.
That'll be 15 gold for the ale.
And now we don't have any left. Hey, Lil, did you take any bribes or pickpocket anyone today?
Okay, so the thing is that the gold bars, I could give them to Dad, but they were illegal. And if my dad does stuff with the gold bars and gets in trouble for that, that's pretty... I think I'm gonna save them. I think we'll probably find a better use for them later. I don't want to get my dad in trouble.
Sorry, nothing today.
I'm trying to quit myself out of a job, not keep the job because my dad's in jail.
Oh, rats.
Rats? Again? I mean, we don't have rats, I swear.
No, not like that. Oh, well. I'll go call my guy anyways. See if he'll front me the money to bet with.
Wait, you'll never believe what happened. Right at the end of my shift, I got this phone call, okay? Asking me to come down to the dig site.
Did you remember to lock up the shed?
What? Yes.
And turn off the light?
Yes, I did. Whatever, just listen.
You gotta make sure to turn off the light, Lil. They'll charge us for the overnight usage.
I remember to turn off the light. I think. Anyways, Dad, I met this professor at the dig site, and she had this time machine, and when I touched the time machine, I went back in time. Then she gave me the time machine to use when I worked the guard shed for you, but it only works at the guard shed, so that was kind of a bummer. But it's super cool, and it only works for me.
That's great, sweetie.
That's
I'm
nice,
glad
dear.
you liked covering for me today. But you don't have to make up stories just so you can work another shift.
Wait, no, that's not what's happening.
Anytime you want to be just like Daddy and work down at the guard shed, all you need to do is ask.
Dad, you're not fully comprehending what I'm trying to tell you.
Hey, Arda, did you hear? Lil's making up cute stories so she can be more like her old man.
Oh, that's so sweet.
I have the power to manipulate time and I demand to be taken seriously!
Okay, I understand. I can see that you're serious. Seriously adorable. But honestly, Lil, you can cover for me anytime you like. You're probably doing a better job than me anyways.
That's a pretty condescending thing to say to your kid who's trying to, like, convince
This
you
isn't how I expected it
of
to
such
go.
a serious thing. Oh, man.
Speaking of that, I better call my guy and make a bet on the next game. It's getting late. You better get upstairs to bed, Missy. Good night, Lil.
Good night, Dad. Vengeful, Lil?
You'll rue the day you didn't believe in my powers of space and time. You'll see.
All we can see is how cute you are, sweet.
Oh my god.
As cute as her mother.
Whatever. Good night, Dad. Good luck with your gambling.
That's okay, they don't take her seriously.
I don't
anyway.
need luck.
She's kind of short for a 12-year-old. Do I go? I think I go to bed. Wait, can I go? Can I sneak out? Bye, Dad. I'm sneaking out. Nope. It's kind of cool how you can walk around. Oh. It's where they keep the good stuff. Arda will only open a bottle for people she knows will pay their tab. Legend has it this neon sign was made by a company that makes custom neon signs. Ooh. Wow, what an honor. Can I talk to you yet? Nope. What's over here? Oh.
Whew, I'm pooped. That's enough adventure for one day.
Nope. I keep clicking it. My habit. I'm trying to speed up the dialogue, but I want to hear the lines. On her way to the bar, Mrs. Abernathy accidentally walked into 2 more tutorials, causing her to be late to make a bet on the big Goblin Ball game. Her grandson's inheritance is safe, for now. Oh, does it kind of tell me what they were up to? Tyronius Athanatus missed giving his keynote speech at the Festival of Magical Freedom. This helped mend the divide between magical and non-magical beings. Tyronius's hatred for Smaggles grew greatly that day. Whoops. Yeah, so I made a mistake there. After Denise picked up her kids, she moved them safely out of view, but not earshot, and gave Kelly a piece of her mind. Polyphemus and Orlando Jr. learned a handful of new words that day, but some they already knew. Due to your cunning confiscation and denying the old coup, Grumpkin T. Dankworth was unable to make a sizable deposit of illegal blood gold to BS. Unfortunately, it happened on the same day of an unprecedented volume of cash withdrawals. This caused the bank to run and close early. People panicked. They burned the bank to the ground. Mr. Dankworth refused to donate money to have it rebuilt. So what does that mean? So we could have burned the money. Oh, we could have gotten rid of it. Oh. What about this guy? Oh. Oh. So I don't think I should have rejected him. I got 2 stars. That's not good. Dejected Garby Bunches headed back down the long road out of town. They came across an odd man selling magic beans. The bean man got a strong whiff of destiny off of Garby, gave him the beans, and ran away. Garby tossed the beans aside and camped out for the night. The next morning, Garby discovered a large beanstalk growing up and over the sprawl's ramparts. Quick as a rabbit, Garby climbed the stalk and entered the city. He found a vacant plot of land in the back alley of the Twisted Sisters Tavern and set up his Emporium of Wonders. Oh, so he's around. He snuck in. Did that alert not go off? No. Gonna move that down. Anything else? Okay, there we go. Everything should be visible now. Thank you for the resub, Christy. Hurrah. Welcome, welcome.
Good morning. You're listening to the Morning Crawl, the #1 morning show in the sprawl. I'm your host, Dodger, joined as always by my co-host, the Ham, who I will remind you is a live pig.
I'll turn it down in a second.
Let's jump right in and get your morning started and muse over the news. Today in the headlines, it was just announced that the heir to the throne, Princess Desdemona, has come of age and will be taking a suitor. No, I don't think Desdemona wants a pig as a husband, the Ham. But then again, neither did my ex-wife. Hey-oh! With multiple suitors making their way into the city, expect backups and delays across all major routes this morning. Now let's get to the music. You're listening to the Morning Crawl here in the Sprawl with Dodger and the Ham.
Okay, let me turn the volume down for the game a little bit. It's still quite loud. Okay, is that better? I think I'm a little louder than the game now. Turn the radio off. Just want you to know I was doing spaghetti turbos. Nice.
I liked it better when it was Dodger and the Cluck, but I guess it was too hard to keep training that chicken.
It's gonna be interesting to see what happens with that Garby Bunches guy, because I initially accepted him into the town, and he managed to get in, and he's got like a stall set up or something. So I wonder if he's gonna come back and be mad at me. Oops.
I think I should find my dad. Good thing I always sleep in my clothes and I'm ready to go.
That's not how it works. That's the official crest for the Sprawl and the royal family.
A note?
Oh! Dear Lil, please come down to the guard shed as soon as you can. Love, Dad.
Maybe he wants me to work a shift for him again. Or maybe he forgot to put on underwear and needs me to bring him a pair.
Oh, God.
Well, there's a 50-50 chance I'll get to use the chronometer 3000 today. Here's hoping.
Now, would I want to use the chronometer? I'm actually worried about that Garby Bunches guy.
And finally, the aforementioned grading pending review will be transferable to a more viable calculation, which is, needless to say, a more economical contrivance for evaluation. Any questions?
Many questions.
Hey, Dad, I got your note. What's going on?
I have no idea.
Due to the Bank of the Sprawl being burned to the ground as a result of your actions, any guardsman who does not receive an above 2-star rating at the end of any given shift will lose their job.
Interesting. Dang, I wonder if that would have been the case.
I need my job for gambling.
If that didn't happen yesterday. If I let that guy
I didn't
in.
just hear that.
But he was so evil.
You and I both know my dad has a tendency to half-ass his way through life. Tell me why he needs to whole-ass it all of a sudden and strive for anything above 2 stars.
Why, I'm glad you asked. I've been authorized to award above average job performance with cash bonuses.
Oh my god, that's so exciting.
You mean if we get more 4-star results, we'll make more money?
It goes up to 4? I thought it only went up to 3.
You're as quick as your father. Before I go, here are the allotted crystals to power your tools.
Thank you. Oh, I don't have the timer
I'm off
thing.
to tell all the other gate guards about these new rules. Well, all of them except Randy. He's been terminated.
Not Randy. That guy's a riot.
Which is
caused a
exactly
riot.
what his poor judgment led to.
Oh no.
Wish me luck.
Oh, jeez. Randy was just 3 payments away from paying off his new catapult.
Oh no, not Randy.
Sounds like you need to start doing your job better.
More like you need to start doing my job better. Just like you wanted to.
What?
No, that's not exactly what I meant. You don't just get to leave me here while you go bet on Goblin Ball games.
No Goblin Ball match today. I received a cryptic letter this morning saying they need me on palace duty, and they specifically referenced that you need to cover for me again.
Uh-huh.
Looks like you're not
Sure,
the only
Dad.
one who wants you to work the gate today.
Again, not what I meant.
It's not all bad news. I scored these off-brand discount crystals from my bookie Fredo as a gift for being his best client. But he mentioned that they might only work some of the time. But I like those odds.
So I don't have them.
Oh, Dad, you really need to talk to somebody about your gambling.
Why did he give those to me?
I love you too, Lil. And with that, I'm off. Remember, 2 stars or better, or we're out on our asses.
So if we have a day where we don't get more than 2 stars, we would definitely want to rewind.
No pressure.
That's my girl.
The Royal Writ. Malcolm, rather than repairing the dungeon, which is falling apart, lead to the escape of a serial arsonist. Oh, leading to the escape of a serial arsonist. I'm having the jail cells painted instead. Give me a call when the fellow gets here. Oh. Okay. So there's a painter coming in. We need to call Malcolm. Expect the imminent arrival of 2 envoys vying for an alliance with the Sprawl. That's 2 envoys, not 1. Not 3, but 2. 4 is right. Take this opportunity for cultural exchange and learn as much as you can. Really get them talking. Okay, so if there's envoys, we want to use all our action points for talking to them. The Duchess of Scarborough's award, winning feline companion Sprinkles, shall be arriving in its miniature royal carriage this week. As always, treat any non-human visitor, goblin, gnome, ogre, etc. with extra scrutiny. Remember, if you see something, say something. Oh, so generally, if they're like a monster, we gotta question them more. Oh, okay, so that's why in the first day they were like, good job for trusting the lady. Okay, so like, don't be racist, but also be racist. Okay, gotcha. I'm so sorry. That's so bad. So these are the charges I've got, right? No? Do they all have 1? I think they all have 1. Okay. Oh. No. So I can choose... I don't know how many I have. Oh! Wait, what does this one do again? Oh, they're just... Do they all work the same? You just... Okay, so my dad... I don't know if there's a difference between the pink ones and the yellow ones. But they seem to charge... I can have one or the other. Oh! I can only do 1 of each. Oh, interesting. Yellow may or may not work? The yellow ones can... Oh, the yellow ones are faulty. Okay. I haven't used the X-ray. I want to... Can I confirm that? Okay, good. Okay. Yeah, I didn't read. This is a good game for me to play to get better at my reading comprehension skills. I haven't used the metal detector yet either. I think I'm gonna save this just for in case. I should have. I didn't realize that. Wait, I had a bunch of charges that I didn't use, didn't I? I mean, should I just charge? Might as well. Yeah, might as well just use them. We'll get more, I'm sure. I'm a good reader. Oh, we got...
Hello, ma'am. The name is Seamus McGoblin. I've been requested to do some work in the sprawl. Just have my supplies here with me, nothing else to declare.
So this should be the painter guy. I think I call Malcolm. Rather than repairing, leading to the... I'm having the jail cells painted. Give me a call when the fella gets here. I'm just gonna ask him some questions, make sure it's
You
the
have paint
actual
with
right
you.
guy.
Are you like an artist?
Me? An artist? No, ma'am. I have a real job. I'm a
damn.
painter.
A
I
real
paint
job.
things like walls and doors. An artist? Oh, you're giving me a laugh.
Are you sure you're actually a painter?
Because they said to question the people who are not human.
Well, what do you figure all these paint cans are for? Huh? And people say goblins are slow-witted. If I'm being honest, I'm not sure what I'm being asked to paint. A note was left at my shop late last night. You can have a look if you like.
Should I call Malcolm? I've got some work for you to do. Come to the sprawl at 2:30. There are 2 ways to paint your stuffs, one legit, the other in cuffs. The little girl will guide your way so that you can earn your portion of official sprawl currency. Is that M for Malcolm?
Oh, so this must be one of those super top secret classified to the max paint jobs you're always hearing about.
Look, I don't know why all the cloak and dagger nonsense, but this is what I got.
Let's call Malcolm.
Well, it's about time he showed up. Send him to my office toot suite and I'll set him to work. No more doom and gloom down here in my office. Now it'll just be doom. What's that? Yes, I insist the horse get into the water. This is water polo after all.
What an interesting life he leads. Okay, so this guy's good. And if he's not, then we'll just blame Malcolm.
Many thanks. Say, before I go, do you have a favorite color?
Blue.
I like blue, I guess.
Then I shall paint whatever it is I'm painting blue in your
Aw,
honor.
thank you.
Thank you again.
You let him do his. You let him in to do his job. What do you want? A parade? Yes, please. Wait. There was 3 stars and a ribbon.
Hear ye.
Dang,
I have
got
come
that.
to announce to the princess a proposal of marriage from my lord and master, Prince Phineas Pomp, heir to the throne of Petrard. Prince Phineas, son of King Phineas and Queen Buttermilk, who was daughter of King Fangil, son of Queen Amelia, daughter of King Rupert, son of Queen Talia, daughter of King Salvatore, son of Queen Farabelle, daughter of King Algernon, son of Queen Rebecca, daughter of King Timothy, son of Queen Sarsaparilla, daughter of King Finbar.
Thank you. Wow, okay, I think I got it.
Be nice if you're sent to jail. The yellow ones were. Oh yeah, that's right.
Prince Phineas himself will arrive in the sprawl after a ceremonial visit to the royal sulphur mines of Petrard.
Okay.
The prince will be christening the newest of our sulphuric refineries by smashing a bottle of Petrardian fizzy over the front door.
Won't that make a huge mess?
Inevitably. But it is a tradition. A sticky, dangerous tradition.
Okay.
An alliance between the great kingdom of Petrard and the Sprawl would benefit both sides mightily. Imagine the petrol and gunpowder our sulfur mines produce, combined with the technological advancements that your power crystals provide, would create a union that would make our 2 kingdoms the envy of the world.
Those sulfur mines smell like farts. Does Prince Flinflon smell like farts?
It's a good question to ask about your potential husband.
A little bit. I mean, his name is Phineas, Prince Phineas Pomp, heir to the throne of Petrard, son of King Phineas and Queen Buttermilk, who was daughter of King...
Please, stop!
So apparently he smells? Okay. What does he smell of? BS? Wait, what do I do about the... it said something about... No, it didn't say... Like, there was a notice that it would be busy because of all the new... people coming in who want to marry the princess. But it didn't really say what to do with them.
And now, in celebration of the beginning of this new chapter of prosperity between the kingdoms of Petrard and the Sprawl, I shall play you an original composition of my own on the Petrardian greeting bugle.
Oh boy!
If music be the food of love, then you know what to do, and a 2, and a 3.
Let's tease him.
You are really very bad
Damn.
at that.
She's so savage.
You simply don't appreciate
Kids
the
are pretty
nuance of the
blunt.
Petrardian greeting bugle.
Okay. I mean, yeah, it's probably fine.
Onward to announce the eventual arrival of Prince Phineas Pomp, heir to the throne of Petrard and future husband to Princess Desdemona. Incidentally, I believe there is a representative of the Marvog Empire behind me seeking to make a similar offer for the hand of the princess.
Okay, so the person, he knows the person behind him is like in another, I guess kingdom? Empire? Okay, so that's a good hint that the next guy is probably clear.
If you refuse her entry, I will give you much
Oh.
guilt tonight. I will meet you at the tavern after your shift. Remember, do not let in the Marvog delegate.
Okay, so we're getting bribed here. Do I want the gold? So, I get 3 stars. Do I get a 4-star? Like, how... Is there... I guess there's a perfect way to handle every person who comes in, right? Like, is this achievable? Or do I not know this till like, later on? Is this something I can get? I just haven't gotten it yet. You admitted an admittedly annoying ambassador. Okay. Oh, and then I can rewind if I change my mind. Okay. So he's annoying, but like, that doesn't hurt society. It doesn't really help society either, but it's probably good to let in all these people who are trying to win over the princess. Like, I don't see the harm in not letting them in. I mean, I don't see the harm of letting them in.
Good afternoon, child. I would like to enter this bustling metropolis with the desire to purchase a hat.
Oh,
I
it's
have
not
lost my
this
previous
person.
hat and I require a replacement.
Uh-huh. You need a hat.
Why come all this way to buy a hat? Surely they have hats where you're from.
They do, yes. But they do not match the standards of my previous hat. I was known well as one who adorned a hat of the highest caliber. I cannot go back.
Second favorite character? Oh, that's awesome. I like
Maybe
doubting
you
them.
haven't looked hard enough?
I promise, child, I have searched high and low for the perfect hat. This sprawl is my last hope.
Okay. None of these would be... Maybe this one. But it's kind of fault. Do I want to use it? Why would I whip him, though? Oh, let's just
This
bug him.
old hat of yours must have...
Oh, it was. It was the most fantastic hat you had ever seen. That is how I acquired my name. Signor Capello Fantastico.
What does that mean?
Mr. Fantastic Hat.
That's so fantastic. Why'd you
That's
lose it?
the worst name I've ever heard.
Oh my god.
It doesn't make sense without the hat.
Dang.
Your persistent inquisition has driven me to confess. The hat, she was too much. Too fantastic for one man to wear. I couldn't handle the pressure of adorning such a prestigious piece of headwear. I did not lose that fantastic hat. I threw it away.
So he lied.
But what should have been my salvation was the greatest mistake of my life. And now, I must find a new hat of equal, if not greater worth than my previous hat.
Okay.
I can only imagine the weight that comes with wearing such a fantastic hat.
Heavy is the head, as they say.
How does that saying go? Heavy is the head. I don't remember that one. I mean, he doesn't have anything. He's just obsessed with a hat. Poor guy. Just give him his hat. Go find your hat. You got this.
I hope you find your hat, Mr. Fantastico.
Thank you, child. The next time you see me, you will say to yourself, "Wow, has that guy got a fantastic new hat?"
I have no doubt in my mind.
I don't know. You thought the name was kind of dumb 30 seconds ago. Just saying. Wait. I got 4. Aww. Your interrogation led to him bearing his soul to you, and you gave the man a second chance to find the headdress of his dreams. Cool. So there must be a way to get 4 stars with everyone. I
come
don't
with a
know
message
yet.
from
And that's
Princess Desdemona of the Sprawl.
Oh, is this
from
the
Praetor Kargan of the Marvog Empire.
Yeah. Okay.
The Praetor bid me say directly to the princess, "Egtag maya kora una guahatag."
Heavy is the head that wears a crown. Oh, okay. Was he a king?
Grant me access to deliver this message personally, and I shall recite the Praetor's words to the princess with honor. Hail, Praetor Gargan! Kapla!
Oh, they're giving me all these pictures. Can I do anything with this? Oh, I can sell them. Oh, interesting. Is the common misquote of Henry V Part 2, which is actually uneasy as a head that wears a crown. Oh. Is it like a translation?
I killed 19 other mighty
like a
adversaries
mistranslation?
for the honor of delivering this message to your princess.
You're a murderer. Whoa! Hang on a minute.
I have brought you the head of the mightiest of these for you to inspect, as is our custom.
What? Am I just trust me and I'm gonna take it and just accept it as the head? And then I want to see what she says for teasing.
Doesn't look that mighty to me.
Wasn't that Klingon? I don't know. Welcome technology?
Besides, how do I know that you didn't just find this on your way here?
Foolish child! You think the streets are littered with the decapitated heads of defeated warriors?
I don't know what your streets are like.
Well, I can assure you they are not. The heads that litter the streets of Marvog are typically puny and weak, not mighty warrior heads like this. Now take the head.
Oh, I got it anyway. I want to look at that. Hang on a second. Okay. Huh, is my inventory full now? They're probably gonna tell me something when it's full in the evening. Thank you for the follow, M. Okay, she's got a lot of armor and sword stuff on. And I haven't used the metal detector yet. How many people left? There's 4? If I use this, I might regret it. X-ray. What if there's something in her armor? I might end up using that. One more question.
Tonight. Upon its completion, Praetor Kargan will make for the sprawl.
Oh, so the Praetor's coming here later tonight?
Not likely. In Marvog, the ballet can last days, weeks even. It continues until only one dancer survives. Ballet is one of the finest blood sports in the Marvog Empire, and the bodies of fallen ballerinas are stacked high in the main square, as is our custom.
I don't know if I want someone so brutally violent coming into the city. I think I teased her already, right? Let's doubt her.
Doesn't a giant pile of dead ballerinas, I don't know, kind of stink?
Ha ha! Indeed it does. This stink is a constant reminder of the danger and sacrifice made by the noble winners of the Marvog Ballet. You see, the winner is put directly into the line of succession to rule. Praetor Kargan was one of the finest ballerinas I have ever witnessed. Slaughtered dozens of other would-be ballerinas with a grace and beauty that brought a tear to my eye.
Okay. I want to use this metal detector. Let's see if she's got concealed weapons. Would it just detect the armor? Sword?
Haha! You are impressed by my ceremonial weapons. Each of these weapons have drank their fill of blood in ceremonial combat, or of the blood of those who tried to remove them from me.
Ooh, can I... If I take them, then she can't murder people?
Did I stutter? The blood of those who tried to remove them from me stains these weapons.
Come on, give them. Oh, I got more inventory space.
Ha! You are indeed brave, little one. Brave and stupid.
Oh no.
Let the combat commence. Kapla!
Uh-oh. What? Oh my god. I died.
Whoa, I didn't think this was that kind of game.
Can I use the time turner thing? I thought I was protecting the city, but I killed myself. So did I end up using...
with a message for the praetor bid me
say... Oh, yeah. Okay, we already got this part. Okay. Okay. Did I lose... Wait. Oh, it let me retry the game. Wait. Oh, okay, interesting. That is so funny. Did I lose anything? So I don't want to confiscate the swords. Okay. Does that mean I just get to redo the... Okay, I can do things a little differently then. What if I... Oh, I still get the charge on that too. I kind of want to use this. It's just because of the weapons. I'm wary of her.
Is it a poison mist? Perhaps an enemy weapon to put me in a state of ease before they pounce. Death is all around me, and I must be on guard for death's cold hand at all
Order
times.
shield.
I cannot sleep. I would be vulnerable to attack. I have not slept in many years, and whenever I close my eyes for a second, the ghosts of the warriors I have butchered fill my mind with dread message, despair, and die. What? What happened? That is indeed powerful magic you wield, small gate minder.
Okay.
I killed 19 other mighty adversaries for the honor of delivering this message to your princess. I have brought you the head of the mightiest of these for you to inspect, as is our custom.
Let's try trusting.
Oh my god! Thank you for the gift?
This is how you know I am worthy to deliver the words of the praetor to your princess.
Okay, I was gonna get that anyway.
The praetor is attending the ballet tonight. Upon its completion, Praetor Kargan will make for the sprawl.
Oh, so the praetor's coming here later tonight?
Not likely. In Marvog, the
Okay,
ballet
yeah, we already...
is one...
Yeah. Okay.
Oh dear god. Is there a prize for, winning the ballet?
Indeed there is. The winner is put directly into the line of succession to rule. Praetor Kargan was one of the finest ballerinas I have ever witnessed. Slaughtered dozens of other would-be ballerinas with a grace and beauty that brought a tear to my eye.
She's not giving us much. It's just she's really into our into her culture and like death and ballerinas and killing me and Like, if we reject her, we get that bribe money. But then this lady will be mad at me. And she did kill me. She already has. I'm leaning towards admitting her just so then I don't have to worry about her being on her bad side, you know? She doesn't seem like she wants to kill me unless I take her weapons. It's probably fine. Just a different culture. A murder culture. Welcome
You
to
have honor,
Trevor.
little one, and shall always be a friend of the Marva.
Yay!
And now, to fulfill my mission to speak the praetor's words to the princess. Kapla!
Still sounds like Klingon to me. Better play it safe if you don't have a kill switch. Yeah, I don't. What does what did the Klingon sound like? Do you know any Klingon? You admit an extremely well-armed visiting dignitary. Smart. Yeah, so like if they have a lot of weapons and stuff, I could very well be murdered again. I wonder if they'll let me restart again. What does that mean? Does it mean murder or something?
Whoa there, Lucy. Hello and salutations to you, most honorable guardian of the free peoples of the Sprawl.
Hello.
I am the envoy of the gallant Sir Beverly, a knight of some minor renown, which is also me.
Wait. He's the envoy of gallant Sir Beverly. Is he envoying himself?
I have received a very special invitation from Her Majesty Princess Desdemona, as she turns her royal eye to finding a suitor.
Kapla is an expression used to wish someone success or good fortune. It's often used as a battle cry or a way to encourage bravery and honor. May your endeavors be victorious. Oh, cute. Verbally salute someone. Okay. Welcome, Nerdy. Welcome, Wishmaster. I'm learning lots about the world and pop culture today. What's that? I think I'm gonna need the decoder.
Else, I will be off to my happily ever after.
Okay, so let's use the decoder. It's got a yellow charge in it, which means it might be faulty. I think it's worth trying. Sketchy dude and his sussy horse. Oh, it didn't want to work. Okay, that's okay. That's fine. That's fine. I mean, I didn't buy them. I didn't pay nothing for them. What else we got? Ooh. Wait. Let's X-ray. Wait, what? That's it? Oh, there's people in this horse!
What's with the horse?
Please don't spoil it, guys. Please don't spoil it. If you know what's gonna happen. But,
my noble steed, Lucy?
You know what's funny? I didn't really think the horse looked that fake. But now I realize,
I don't know how to say this, but that horse is two people in a costume. Oh, turns out I do know how to say it.
Frankenpony. So we're not letting that guy in, right? Oh.
We told you this wouldn't work. Can we get our $10 now?
It's the teenager from The Simpsons. Who works at the fast food place. So, how you gonna weasel yourself out of this one?
Have you ever met Princess Desdemona?
Alack a day, I have not. 'Tis but a glimpse of her I have yet beheld, but that image has drawn me here like a moth to a forest fire. And, though it is true I have never known the caress of a lover, the thought of it fills my loins to bursting.
How do you know she wants you to come and marry her if she's never met you before?
Mm-hmm.
In that glimpse of her, I could see she was longing for true love to come and save her from her world of loneliness.
Yeah, I don't think that's how glimpses work.
Sometimes when people fall in love with someone, they think they know what the other person's thinking, but the problem is they didn't ask. You want to use the whip? This one's faulty.
I think I've already uncovered everything there is to see here.
Oh, the game's kind of warning me that I don't want to waste it. Let's tease him.
Please let me in. I must see her and let her know how I feel before it is too late.
I'm definitely rejecting this guy because he lied with the horse.
Let me get this straight. You and the princess both happened to
and
be
he's
in the
lying
same
about this.
place at the same time, surrounded by thousands of other people, mind you. And in a glance, she suggested that you storm the castle and ruin her wedding?
Yes! You've articulated it so beautifully. That's exactly what happened.
This guy's a...
Is it though, Beverly?
Oh, man. Imagine letting this guy in. What would he do? And, like, this isn't even one person anymore. It's 3. You gotta go, dude. You gotta go. Get out. Scram. Go on. I wonder if that third one will ever get fixed.
You are being controlled by powerful forces and simply following orders. But know this, there is no force more powerful than love.
It's called infatuation, actually.
You have not seen the last of Beverly, late night custodian of the Goblin Ball Stadium. On, Lucy.
So he's actually not a knight.
Shut up, Beverly.
Dang. Wasn't a real envoy, and that definitely wasn't a real horse. Masterful deduction there, guardsman. Okay, so we got another 4-star. That means our average is really high for today. You thought his lance was dodgy? Did you? Okay. I didn't even notice.
Hey kid, are you Lil?
How do you know my name? Who's asking?
Show a bit of respect. If you see her, tell her I got a mysterious letter for her.
Mysterious, you say? Fine, you've got me. Who's it from?
I'm not authorized to know.
That is mysterious. Does this mysterious letter have anything to do with the one my dad Hamish got this morning?
Your dad is Hamish? What a good guy. Did you hear about Randy, though?
Aww.
Only 3 payments away on that catapult.
Yeah, it's a real shame. Anyways, just take the note. I gotta get back to work.
Gimme. Where is it? Can I look at it? What?
Wait a minute. What are you doing? I really gotta catch up to my partner.
What is Wicked 3000? Wait, what? What? Huh? I want to see the letter. What? No. I mean, he seems to know people. Admit? Why am I being asked to admit or reject him? I think it's hilarious because you're doing something so differently than Anna. Was she more critical or more or less? Just curious. Like, was she more trusting or more critical than me? Why? I'll have to, when I finish this game, I'll have to go back and watch her playthrough of it. I mean, he's fine. He seems to know people who works with the dad.
You had me worried there for a second. See you around, kid.
I want to see my letter. Wait. Little girl stands at a gate making choices. I can't wait. If you've got a taste of madness and wish to circumvent great sadness, come and meet me after dark. Together we make our stamp on the world. Dungeon 7, Room 4, Boulevard Dolor. M.
Nothing weird or creepy.
There's a lot of letters from M. Is it not? Is that a different M than the previous one? Was that also Malcolm? Or is this a different M?
Where's that music coming from? What is happening?
Good afternoon, I've traveled from afar. A simple girl who wished upon a star. Inside this castle lies my fate. Perhaps I'll even get a date. To my old life I sing au revoir.
She looks like Belle with like Cinderella's kind of maid outfit, but then also who does blood? I don't know who does blood. I feel like Malcolm's making a flower play. She seemed to be very strategic with the item uses and she interrogated a little. Yeah, I just like antagonizing them and seeing what the girl has to say. The seal in the letter looked to be Malcolm's jester hat. Yeah. The music's so loud. Is that blood? Yeah.
It's Lil, and you need a good reason to be let in.
It's so loud.
Far, I'm not optimistic.
Hopefully you guys can hear me fine.
Do you have any idea or anything?
I assure you that my heart is true. Must this be a whole to-do? Inside these walls, my destiny awaits.
It feels like if you weren't singing, we could move the plot along.
Whoops.
I'm just so thrilled to finally be here in the sprawl. The people, the culture, the food, the hundreds of dark alleyways that could just swallow a person up.
The blood's in her hair. Oh, it is on her collarbone too. Her collar.
I have to say, I'm losing patience, Lil. At first you seemed so innocent, but still, I have a hunger driving me. The people everywhere will see.
I don't trust her.
My dark
The blood.
I will fulfill.
My dark destiny.
Well, that took a dark turn.
Okay. I think she's hiding something in her clothing. I still have a metal detector. I'm glad we died, because I still have this. Uh-huh. She's got weapons or something. Hmm.
Oh, that's just Fossy.
What is Fossy? Like faucet?
Fossy.
I love the music.
Is the name of my blowtorch.
My blowtorch? Oh my god, she's so scary! Gimme! Okay, good, I got it from her.
Friends shouldn't take things from one another. I guess we're not.
I am not letting this lady in.
That makes me a little bit nervous for you, Lil.
Alert the guards, yeah.
Okay.
I'm scared for my life here, man. She's gonna murder me. Okay.
Okay, Lil. Now that we're real bosom friends, I guess I can open up to you.
Uh-huh.
Can you just tell me and not sing it?
Please sing it.
Nope. I guess that it's all so true. Why I ventured here to you is that I am a thief. And also I should claim that I likely bear the blame for forging checks and larceny, for smuggling drugs and piracy, for setting many fires and causing grief, so much grief.
Oh my god! Just because you're singing it doesn't make any of that remotely okay.
Okay, I mean, I know she's a crowd favorite, but she cannot, you know, can't let her in this city, guys. I'm sorry, Cookie, your favorite has been denied.
I see now that you aren't my friend. My time here is about to end. You haven't seen the last of me.
You're the worst.
And you let her in, so I know how that turned out, I bet. Oh my god, she is not coming in the city. Oh, cool! Despite this songbird's sweet serenade, you correctly identified a homicidal maniac and managed to take away her toy. Good job. Nice. I'm glad we got murdered. Then I got my charge on my metal detector and everything was A-okay. Oh hey, we got 3.5. Due to your good job performance, you were paid 20 gold for this shift. Thank you, thank you. Remember, 3 stars represents a good score in Lil Guardsman. The 4-star result relies on superb detection, the perfect loadout, a bit of luck, or some combination of all 3 things. Okay. So if... I think in the case where we revealed the horse was 2 people, and then we got the... It's so loud. The metal detector for the fire... What's it called? The fire thingy? Okay. World screens like this one will guide you towards a 3-star result, but the 4-star is up to you. The results screen... Wait, what does that mean? But the 4-star is up to you. Okay. How is it up to me? Okay. Oh yeah, we got him to open up to us. And yeah, we got him... Got her out, okay. Be worried to leave now with her lurking around. Yeah, it's interesting. Oh, I got an achievement and it disappeared. Oh well. Yeah, it's interesting because, now that we rejected some of these people, they're mad at us, right? So I wonder if they're going to come back and try again, or do something to sabotage us. But she would sing as she kills you. True. That's a good way to die, right? Death by music. Okay. I think the day length is pretty good, and then it gives you something to do at the end of the day. What is going on here? Every castle needs a creepy dungeon, right? Does it? Ideal for prisoners who only have one arm? Mm-hmm. Having not seen a bathroom, you become horrified at the realization of what this bucket is for. Yep.
Is this the right place?
It is. I mean, enter if you dare.
Is that Malcolm? Kinda sounded like him, right? Oh, it's all of them. Oh, okay.
Oh, you dared.
I haven't called either of these ladies yet. I should try.
It looks like a bedroom.
It is his damn bedroom.
It can be 2 things.
Hang in there.
I'm a minimalist.
That's a lot of stuff for a minimalist.
So, this is the little guardsman we've been talking about. Wait, you are, right?
Yep.
I can't imagine why I wouldn't be.
Good news, little girl. You're going to be working the gate for the foreseeable future.
I love how her head barely sticks out from over the bubbles.
What? That's not good news. Why me? I hardly have a grasp on what I'm doing, and I'm barely tall enough to see over the desk.
There's a little, stuffy here. Right here. It's so cute.
Then you're free to go.
Bye.
Keep it together, Mal. Listen, little girl. We have eyes and ears all over the city, but the gates have always been a blind spot for me.
The point is, the safety and security of the sprawl must be preserved and protected, and you might be positioned to help maintain the balance. Do you understand our meaning?
You can think of us as the real change makers here in the sprawl. Sure, there's the princess, but I think she's better suited to cutting ribbons and things like that.
Careful.
At any rate, I am Councilwoman Ash, head politician and policymaker for the sprawl.
Lieutenant Stryker, head of military and law enforcement.
And I'm Malcolm.
He's a jester of the court.
His chair looks so uncomfortable. Must be good for your posture, making you sit up straight.
Basically, we're the ones who really make things happen around here.
And I'm Malcolm.
So it would be wise for you to do as we say.
What if I refuse? You can't make me do anything I don't want to do. I'm 12 years old.
Damn it, you've got us there. But how about we leave it up to chance? Guess which hand is holding the colored ball, and we'll forget about the whole thing. But if you guess it correctly, you agree to do our bidding no matter how nefarious or unreasonable. Sound like a deal?
Do I even have a choice?
Nope.
Yes. You choose which hand.
Not the brightest one, is she?
Wait, why am I... What is...
Malcolm is left-handed, I think. So I'd pick his left
Oh, okay.
His right hand. Pick his right hand. You can't go wrong when you pick right.
Whatever.
Oh, I'm sorry. That was the wrong choice. What you should have chosen was my foot.
Uh-huh.
But you said it would be in your hand.
And what is the foot if not the hand of the leg? You lost fair and square.
But...
Oh, and don't worry about your father. We're each quite capable at finding ways to keep him busy, making sure you have to cover for him.
Oh, they don't want him to be there.
But...
That concludes this
They
briefing.
actually want me to be there.
You go back home, rest, and wake up tomorrow prepared to go to your new mundane job, which you will work at for the foreseeable future.
Okay.
It's called being an adult.
I should probably call them more.
Keep an eye out
because they seem to know more.
in your daily Guardsman writ. I trust you won't disappoint us.
Like, the dad was like, yeah, I don't really know what they're talking about, but they seem to know more than they tell him.
Goodbye.
Why did you turn off the light? She obviously knows we're still here.
She wouldn't have known that if you didn't start talking.
I should have brought another drink.
They say nothing as if they're no longer there, except they are. Okay, weirdos. Door? Sorry, I'm struggling with doors. Help. Send help. Okay, so now we go home. Now I gotta figure out where I can sell these things at. I don't know if I want to keep them.
What a day. Hey, Arda, pour me a cold one, will ya?
You're 12.
Make that 2, Arda. Hey,
You're her dad.
You're too young to be drinking cold ones. Make hers a milk, please, Art.
Can it at least be cold?
That depends. How did work go today?
Did better than a 2-star rating, I can tell you that.
Yay.
What were you doing again?
The bidding of the 3 royal advisors.
Do you think it's normal that the big names and faces of this city are using us for their own personal and political gain?
After today, I don't know what's...
Whoops. I mean, they definitely are. Wait.
There's someone waiting for you in the back alley. Garcia blinkers, Gerby bonbons.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Anyways, it's just through that door over there.
Okay. Uh-oh. Wait. Oh, the people are here that I let in yesterday. Oh, and I can talk to that lady today.
That Malcolm is a madman, but at least he pays well. And with you working the guard shed, I'm pulling in 2 salaries. Your milk is on me.
That is not how it works. You're gonna lose all your money.
The daily special today. Eggs and oil and lemon. Do you and your dad want to take it?
What?
No, we're not gonna take.
It's the hat guy. Oh, you found your hat. I can't click on you. I'm so sorry.
This hat, it is not as fantastic as my previous hat.
Oh.
My journey, it continues.
So if I let people in, they're just hanging out here, right? At the end of the day? Interesting. Hello. Where's that lady that I let in? The big one.
There
The one who
she
murdered
is,
me.
the brilliant little half-pint running the desk.
Hello.
I trust you refused entry to the envoy from the Marvog Empire like we talked about?
Nope.
If you did, I have the gold I promised you right here.
No, but I'll take the gold. Oh, there's an ad break? I can wait. Should I lie? Okay. I could lie and tell. No, they're gonna find out. I don't want to lie.
I totally let them in.
What? Why? I thought we had a deal.
No, you thought you could bribe a guardian of the Free Peoples of the Sprawl, which is a very serious offense.
Please forgive me, incorruptible and honest steward of the kingdom. I beg you, forgive.
All right, stop groveling. Now don't let me catch you around here again, you hear?
Oh, I kind of want him here though. I want the dirt.
I hear. You are truly worthy and filled with honesty from the core. You have an air of trust within us that permeates.
Thank you. Goodbye.
Goodbye. Okay, so now we're going to the alley. I'm scared. The dude's outside. Garby Bon Bones or whatever his name was. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-huh. Oh, can I sell my stuff to him? Oh, maybe he's not mad at me. I thought he was gonna, like, beat me up in the alleyway.
Welcome to Garby Bunches Emporium of Wonder. You're my very first customer.
He seems to have forgotten that I totally rejected him. Be supportive.
I was actually inspired by watching you alternately help and hinder folks at the gate yesterday. And I thought, Garby, there must be an industry of enterprising individuals supporting the guards. And when I looked around, there wasn't.
I'm so confused why he's supporting me.
So I met a mage who's got a magic crystal hookup. And now I'm selling guardsman tool power-ups.
Oh, hey! I need those.
If you've got the cash, I can sell you extra power crystals. Both the good kind and the cheap roll the dice and see what happens kind. As well as power-ups for all of your tools.
I'm really confused why he hasn't addressed that I rejected him.
It's pricey, but the more crystals you can load into those bad boys, the better.
Would it have been cheaper if I didn't reject him?
Finally, if you need cash, you can sell me anything you might have taken off of unsuspecting suckers. Here, take a look.
Oh, those aren't cheap. So I got 50 bucks. Wait, I can buy... Oh, I can buy more slots for these things. Oh. So I've only got the faulty one. I can buy... Sell him his own papers? Oh my god, that'd be funny, wouldn't it? Dude. Get a lot of money for that. I just, like... I wouldn't need this. Why is he only paying $5 for? I could sell these. Would there be any consequences for selling that? Like, obviously I don't want to get caught with those in my inventory. Would he rat me out if he's salty about me rejecting him? Would he ever rat me out for selling them to him? Let's just assume that I don't get in trouble because I don't want these in my inventory. They're worth a lot of money. Oh, he doesn't say anything when I sold that to him. I don't know if I want to hang on to these. I don't see myself needing this. Like I don't think I can use it on a customer, not a client, on an applicant, could I? I don't think I need that either. So part of me wants to buy these ones to ensure that they work. Part of me wants to buy a bunch of these so then I can just spam them and hope they work. But I only get 3 actions a day. I think it's good to buy a balance of both. Because, like, I wouldn't normally want to use the metal detector or the x-ray unless I see a specific reason to. I feel like I almost want to buy... I want to buy more of these soon. Let's buy... I think my favorite thing to use would be this. And maybe... These are not cheap. Like, this is like 2 days... Is it 2 or 3 days worth of income that I got from all this? And it was... I sold a couple of very expensive things. We make about 20 bucks a day. I think we bought... Let's buy a few of these cheap ones for now. Because I can use the one... I can have the truth spray if I'm really not sure. Like, if I'm really on the fence about someone. And then... The ones that I equipped should stay between days if I don't use them, right? Okay, yeah, let's see. Like, obviously there's a 35% chance of success. Oh. Is that worth it? I just don't have a lot of money. Okay. Let's try that. Dude, I just realized you can move with your keyboard. That cannot be safe. Lil could fall into the sewers if she could walk to that part of the screen. Good thing she can't. Smell coming out of that dumpster is indescribable. Anything else? Okay. Well, thanks for not being upset with me, dude. I'll see you tomorrow. Okay. I think it's bedtime.
I think I've done everything I need to do, but are you sure you're ready to hit the hay? Quiet,
who are you talking to? I don't think there's anything else I needed to do. That was a long night. Seamus McGoblin did a commendable job painting the dungeon walls. Although humble, he really is quite skilled. He never let a drop hit the floor and did all the edges without using tape. Really high quality work. It brought a much needed breath of life into the room where some people wait for execution. Seamus went home with his hard-earned paycheck in one hand and a bouquet of flowers for his wife in the other. He put his 6 goblin children to bed, swept his wife off her feet, and took her to their room. Their 7th child, Becky McGoblin, is due sometime in the spring. Aww. That's so sweet. The Petrardian envoy presented himself at court, which began okay until, out of sheer politeness, Princess Desdemona acknowledged his bugle. He proceeded to toot his own horn, which rapidly diminished the favor he had just curried, and all in attendance left with a bad taste in their mouths and a ringing in their ears. That night, lying in his bed in the chambers provided for visiting dignitaries, he felt vexed that the lowly guardsman had refused his generous offer of a bribe. The nerve of some people. I want to know what happens to that, the buff lady. Signor Capello Fantastico... I can't say it. Entered the sprawl and began his quest for the perfect hat. He ventured to every store that sold headgear in the sprawl. Henry's Hats, Linda's Lids, Homer's Haberdashery, and the Chapeau Shack. Mind Your Millinery, Hats, all caps, and even Yiddle's Yarmulke Yurt. But none of them had the type of hat he was searching for. But rest assured, Signor Capello Fantastico will not relent until the top of his head is restored to its former glory. Yay! After relaying Praetor Kargan's message to the princess, the Marvog envoy walked past the National Ballet of the Sprawl's repertory company rehearsing in the park. Oh god, no! Seeing that the ballerinas of the Sprawl were doing things completely wrong, the Marvog envoy decided to join in to teach them a thing or two. Now the Sprawl's ballerinas are experts in first position and first-degree murder. Oh, did they kill her? Oh! Oh my god. Since the envoy was distracted, the praetor never got word if the princess received their message. But don't worry, they'll show up anyway. Uh-oh. For that reason, I kind of regret letting her in. Denied entry, the fake Sir Beverly took off his fake armor, got back on his fake horse, and went home to his real hut where he lived with his real mother and wallowed in his very real depression. Oh my god. Chloe encountered a guard patrol outside the city gates and attempted to pickpocket them quietly, which she didn't do successfully on account of all the singing. In jail, it only took her 5 minutes to be sent to solitary confinement. Oh no. I like how they tell you what happens. Okay, level 2, we did it. Wonder how many levels we got in this game.
It's News in the Morning with me, your news anchor, Manuel Mentiroso. Breaking news. The chosen suitors for our beloved and newly available Princess Desdemona will be arriving today in the Sprawl. Be on the lookout for royal carriages, entourages, and attitudes. Breaking news. The Duchess of Scarborough's prized pet cat, Sprankles, has passed away at the age of 43.
Oh no, that's an old cat.
From the Small Rodent and Budgie Coalition shared their condolences, then immediately scampered around without reserve. Breaking news. The Sprawl will be host to a Goblin Ball match today between our Sprawl Brawlers and the opposing Caladar Lightning at the Goblin Ball Arena. Breaking news. That was my last piece of breaking news. Keep tuning in for all your Sprawl news updates. We now return to our regularly scheduled radio silence.
I don't think there's anything new to look at, right? I don't think so. Oh, right, okay. Yeah, let's just go.
Oh, look, another.
Oh! Lil, I'm off running an errand for Lieutenant Stryker today. Apparently she needs me to time how long it takes to run around the entire circumference of the Sprawl. Really shouldn't have competed in that hot dog eating contest last night. Do me a favor and go down to the Goblin Arena and place a bet of 30 gold for me after work. There's an extra $5 just for you.
You didn't tell me which team to bet on, but my chances can't be any worse than his usually are.
Okay, so we're gonna need 30 bucks for that. Did the dad have a preference on which team? Expect the arrival of Crown Prince Phineas of Petrard and Praetor Kargan of the Marvog Empire. Don't let your guard down, but do not delay them unnecessarily. Ash. So, don't let my guard down? So, the lady who was supposed to send the message, send word of Praetor Kargan, didn't survive? So, does that have any consequence of whether letting them in is a good idea? Like, do they need a notice that the person's coming? Today is the Goblin Ball Tri-Goblin Cup semi-final. That was a lot of words. Between our beloved Sprawl Brawlers and the Caladar Lightning. There's been a BS report regarding a number of unusual transactions, including sports betting. A reminder to the Guard Force, city officials are forbidden to participate in grey market sports betting. Oh. Okay. So, my dad wants me to bet on this game, but, Stryker does not want me to. Is Stryker... Wait. Is Stryker one of the people I call? Is Ash the lady in the dress, and is Stryker the one with the armor? The guards are hearing talk of increased smuggling. Be vigilant. Watch out for anything that could have a secret compartment. Trust no one. Deploy the truth spray if necessary. Okay. Stryker armor. Hey, Diggity. Welcome. Stryker armor. Okay, thank you. So these guys really don't want me betting on stuff. So I'm conflicted between betting for my dad or getting in trouble with the law. I think I'm gonna save the money though, because I can use it for my job. Stay alive. I've been murdered once already. I think that's enough. Okay, so they were saying get some truths. Oh, I got more. Did I get more from yesterday? Did they give me more? And they were saying like watch out for stuff. Let's just use all the nice ones on these. I mean, if I need a decoder, I'll just burn it on that. I'll just burn that on there. Okay. So there's a lot of smuggling going on.
Yes, it is I, little one, heir to the throne of Petrard, here before you in the flesh. Please, no need to bow or genuflect.
Don't worry.
No need to avert your eyes, no. For though I am a crowned prince of the realm, I am a humble man, one of the people. No better even than you, tiny gatekeeper.
Hi, I'm a humble man. I don't know what humble means. So they still want me to be on my guard about the suitors.
You'll be glad to know that the opening ceremonies of our newest royal sulphur mine were a complete success. Only 4 deaths, which is far fewer than the last.
Only 4
matter,
deaths, not
we
bad.
Look forward in Petrard. No sense crying over spilt. Well, there it is.
Jeez, 4 dead? At an opening ceremony?
Yes, tragic. Avoidable, but still tragic. Luckily, it wasn't anyone important. A few unskilled laborers and 1 server. Could have been much, much worse.
Let's call Ash.
Is he handsome?
Well...
Is he charming? They say that he's charming.
She's got a crush on him.
He has charm for a prince, I guess.
Yes.
I don't meet a wide range.
Oh, never mind. I will see for myself. Send the prince in at once, and for goodness sake, don't talk to him. We wouldn't want you to put him off.
Don't talk to him. So they don't want me to talk to him any further. They want me to, like, send him quickly. What, is there something I can do? Should I whip him? I think I'll save that. They don't want me to talk to him. But I wanna talk to him more to get more info and, like, possibly get the 4th star. You'd still talk to him? You think he's cute? But, like, I might lose a star because the writ says, don't delay them unnecessarily, and she wants to talk to him. I think I'm just gonna admit him. And then, like, I would like to get more info from... Maybe I shouldn't have called her so soon. I should have talked to him once more before calling him.
And with that, it is off to face the princess and destiny. Before I go, can you spot me a $5? I'm afraid I left my wallet in my other pants.
You're not even wearing pants. No.
Is it that you don't have the money, or that you don't want to lend it to me?
Get your own money. Don't wanna.
Oh, smart-ass ticket taker. When I'm king, I'll remember this.
Uh-huh. You admitted the crown prince of Petrard, but you didn't spot him $5, which is your right. Yep. I make $20 a day, dude. I don't need the 4th star for $5. Not worth it. Welcome, Kegs.
Good day. I traveled up here with the convoy what was bringing Prince Phineas to the sprawl.
Okay.
I'm not staying long. Just need a place for tonight before I head back to Petrard.
Uh-huh. The guy I just talked to was Phineas, right? Yeah. Okay. So... I'm suspicious of this box. I'm gonna question him a bit more. Oh, no, wrong button.
I was hired to come along with the convoy in case anything broke down on the way, in case repairs were needed on any of the equipment or transport.
Okay.
The prince doesn't exactly travel light. 3 carriages of wardrobe changes alone. To be honest, I don't get to the sprawl often. Too many mages around these parts for my liking.
Is he supposed to be human, or is he like a... Is he like a... He's not a troll, right?
You don't care for mages, eh?
Most Petrardians share the attitude that you should be able to explain the hows, whys, and wherefores of the world.
He looks human.
Mages and their ilk don't subscribe to such thinking. If I could have afforded to stay home, I would have. But they made me an offer I couldn't refuse, so to speak.
Was it a threat? A horse's head in your bed?
Nope, just a big heaping pile of money. The king and queen are desperate for the prince to secure the hand of Princess Desdemona. The future prosperity of Petrard depends on it. To be frank, the whole kingdom is flat broke. This is their only chance, to marry rich.
You sold.
Ain't that the truth?
I'm suspicious of his, toolbox. Can... Like, the metal detector would pick up his toolbox. Can I just confiscate it? I think, because it picked up the sword before. Uh-huh.
That toolkit was handed down to me by my great-aunt Gildy, one of the finest restorers of beauty this world has ever known.
I wonder if I should have x-rayed
Kit like
him.
this in the right hands, and there's nothing you can't do.
Mm-hmm. Should I take it from him? Like, he seems fine. I wish I x-rayed. I kind of just want to be a jerk and steal it so I can sell it. Apparently it's pretty valuable. Thank you. How much is it worth?
I'm not fixing to fix anything tonight. Get it? Fixing.
He doesn't seem that bothered I took it.
Anyway, I'll pick those up when I come by tomorrow on my way home.
Oh, okay. You think you're gonna get it back? Okay, I see. How much is this worth? 28, but oh, he's a dwarf. That's what I meant. Which isn't actually different from a human or a woman. So we got a dwarf accompanying what was his name? Prince dude, with a toolbox, and he doesn't seem bothered that I took it. And he's just like, yeah, I'll just pick it up later. Doesn't need it as much as you do. Yeah, dude, I could like buy a whole gem with that almost. But let's I'm gonna let him in. He seems fine, and if he doesn't have the toolbox, I don't think he's got anything to worry about.
I thank you for this respite for the evening. I'm certainly glad I don't have to head all the way back to Petrard tonight.
My choice has an effect on the sprawl.
By the way, do you know of a good inn nearby?
No better place than the Twisted Sisters Tavern. Not a classic beauty, but she'll get you where you need to go.
I'm gonna yoink his tools? Yeah, don't worry, Diggity, it's fine.
My kind of established.
Okay. Oh! Oh, apparently me. So there's a lot of things falling apart in the sprawl, and yet you still took this handy dwarf's tools away. Are you that strapped for cash so early in the game? So I might have made a mistake. It called you out, yeah. So I wonder if returning that to him, if he comes back, would fix. Now I can rewind. I haven't done this yet. And I don't know how often I get these. But you can rewind to an earlier point in the day, right? So like maybe I'll just play out most of the day And then, like, once we get to the last customer, we can, the applicant, we can decide if we want to change any other decisions.
Sprinkles!
A small group of black-clad folk approached the shed, weeping and moaning. Uh-huh. Oh, the cat!
Oh, boo-hoo-hoo.
Oh, we're x-raying them.
Oh, Sprinkles. Weep, weep, weep.
They're so fake. Uh-huh.
We are returning from the funeral services for Sprinkles.
They're not sure the name.
The service was held
This
in
guy
the
looks
Duchy
so
of
sketchy.
Scarborough, but the, remains are being interred at St. Euphigenia's Pet Cemetery here in the Sprawl.
Sprinkles loved visiting her friends at St. Euphigenia's.
I'm gonna tease
Not
him.
too late for taxidermy. I mean, we got a surprising number of taxidermists in the sprawl.
You can't say that, dude.
Oh, how undignified. St. Euphigenia's is the only place for my dear Sprinkles.
We do not have a pet cemetery suitable for such an entry in the Duchy of Scarborough.
What exactly is a duchy?
It is a parcel of land under the purview of a duke or duchess. Scarborough is the duchy controlled by Her Grace, the Duchess of Scarborough.
Present?
And it is a far nicer duchy than some, for instance, the Duchy of Caladar.
Caladar, what a dump!
Were all of you, friends of Sprankles, the cat?
Well, you know.
Friend is a strong word.
Mm-hmm.
Acquaintance, more like. Sprankles was loved by the entire Duchy of Scarborough. All of my loyal serfs were ever so fond of her. The way she purred her delight when she was scratched, the dignity with which she covered her litter, a thoroughbred in every sense of the word.
Yes, what she said.
I'm getting the sense not everyone here was as attached to Sprankles as you are.
Nonsense! Beloved by one and all.
Yeah, I couldn't get enough of Sprinkles.
Sprinkles!
Yeah, that's what I meant. The cat that's in the casket with the... nothing in it.
Yep. Yeah. I was gonna x-ray it anyway, the second they're like, oh no, Sprankles! What is that?
What's this then?
That's dust.
Of course it is. There's a corpse in there after all.
Dust?
No, pixie dust. It's an illegal narcotic used by layabouts and no-goodniks. What on earth is it doing inside Sprankles?
I confess, I've been holding this inside for too long. I was approached by a weird guy who tricked me into smuggling illegal pixie dust into the sprawl for him. He was holding the ball in his foot. Who does that?
Wait. The jester? He's sus.
I plead guilty, Your Honor, on the grounds of I did it.
Okay, so we gotta be wary of Malcolm. Wait, so he got pixie dust from Malcolm. Okay. Can't trust anyone.
Judge, you know.
Oh.
Need to call Malcolm.
But I'll leave it to the courts to deal with this. The rest of you, pack up your dead cat and be on your way.
What? I didn't admit them though.
All right.
I didn't want to
Have
admit
fun
them.
burying your cat.
So there was actually, like, the pixie dust in the cat. So now they're taking him to court.
Sprankles will be so happy at St. Euphegenias. I just know it. Thank you, my dear. Sprankles thanks you.
I feel like that's a 4-star, though.
Oh, good.
Because it auto-accepted it for
And
me.
that's how you x-ray your way to
Yeah.
success.
Cool. No? Oh. You did a sting. You foiled a drug smuggler bringing narcotics-grade pixie dust into the sprawl inside the casket of a dead cat. What a weird day. Good job. So I didn't get a 4-star. Oh. I probably should have called Malcolm because they mentioned the ball in the foot instead of the hand. Ooh. Hello.
Phew, I made it. Listen, I gotta get in there. The whole team came through a while ago and the game is about to start. We all good?
And you are...
You're kidding, right? Come on, I'm Saruna Goodfoot, the Star Troll Goblin Ball player for the Kaladar Lightning.
Okay, so we've got a very vital player for the opposing team. If I don't let her in and I bet, I make a bunch of money, but then I might get in trouble for gambling on this game. I don't know, man.
I don't have time for
Kinda
games
tempting.
right now. I gotta get to the stadium and win us a game.
I've got 2 more people left after this. Should I whip her? No, just kidding. I want to say, I don't want to, I want to keep the truth serum. Wait. Did the Brit say something about the athletes? So you might want to call Ash. Oh, okay, so yeah, we handled a case of smuggling. Let's call Ash, see what she has to say about it.
Oh, yes, Saruna. I heard she was running late for the game. Something about an unfortunate detour at the last minute. Such a shame. Because if a team doesn't win today, then I won't have to owe the mayor of Kaladar 5 barrels of fine sprawly and mulled wine.
Wait, so you're not... Officials aren't allowed to bet on the games.
Do me a favor. Keep her busy until the game is over.
Oh my god. Because we could bet on the home team winning and make a bunch of money from that. What did the other officials say?
Yes, she's the star athlete of the opposing Goblin Ball team. She is quite the specimen. If we could ever convince her to play for our team, she'd become a resident of the Sprawl. Then if there were to be, say, a war, and if she were to be, say, drafted, she'd be one of the best soldiers we could ever hope for.
Ah.
I say let her in. Show her a good time, too.
Okay. So she's a fan. What does Malcolm say?
Hello, you've reached Malcolm. I'm unable to come to the phone right now. Please leave a message after the tone. Beep.
You piece of...
I'm just kidding.
Okay.
It's actually me. I just do that sometimes when someone calls me with something I have no interest in.
Oh, sorry. I just thought...
Kidding again. Leave a message. Beep.
That had so many layers.
Uh-huh. Okay. So now that I've called everyone on the phone, Malcolm's neutral. I wonder if you always call all 3 of them. One of them is neutral towards the person. One of them wants them in the city. One of them doesn't. I'm very tempted to... Okay, she's pretty big. She could kill me. This is like a thought in my head. Every time there's a potentially violent person, they could kill me. I've been burned with that before. So what we could do... I might reset this day because I stole from that guy's toolbox. So let's see what happens if I don't let her in. Like if I do get murdered, then we can try again, right? I won't be able to bet on the game. Sorry. I need money. I've got dads to feed.
You can't be serious! You're actually not gonna let me in? Is this some stupid plan to get your team to win? Cause that is low, little girl. Whatever. Maybe I can try to make it to another game before the game starts. They don't call me the fastest arm in the game because I run slow.
Wait, what?
So they might let her in anyway. There's no 4-star. Although she had a very legitimate reason for entering the spell, you sent her packing. Maybe the Sprawl Brawlers have a chance in tonight's game after all. I already feel bad. I was like, hey, money, but now I feel bad because of her response. Hello?
Greetings!
You have
I am Praetor Kargan of the Marvog Empire.
Oh!
I believe you met my envoy, the angry warrior with the head in the bag.
She doesn't look like the photo.
She would have come by this gate to announce my arrival. I demand you let me pass immediately. Quapla.
She doesn't look right. Is this not... That's supposed to be Praetor Kargan, right? Wait, who was the one dealing with the, Ash? Okay, I'm gonna call Ash. I'm gonna call Ash. It's a broom on her head. It looks like a feather duster.
The Praetor's carriage still hasn't passed the Swampland outpost. The Marvog are always so caught up in battle and war. I wouldn't put it past them to have sent a decoy carriage in case they got attacked. It's very difficult to tell what the Marvog are up to. You have to use your own judgment on this one.
Wait, in the picture, does she have something else on her head? No, she doesn't have anything on her head. Welcome, Kristen. Hello, welcome, Enya. Hello. Truth spray. Do I want to waste it on her? I could. The whip lol. This is walkie-talkie. Hang on, let's doubt her.
Why do you pester me with questions? I am a very important royal figure, and I must enter your city to meet your princess and marry her. Now let me be gone, child. Quack black.
Yeah, it's fun, Anya. I've been enjoying it. I got the key for it a few weeks ago. I've been meaning to try it. Let's see, I'm gonna doubt you.
Just a few more routine procedures. You understand.
Please hurry. I do not like to be kept waiting.
That's it? That's all you give me?
I must resist the urge to. Need to focus. I am Praetor Kargan of the Marvog Empire. And not some copycat looking to get into the city and use Praetor's likeness to score free hotel rooms. Phew, I did it. Now let me through, child. Quala block.
Oh, she's not even saying the right word, right? Was it Kapla or something? Kaplark? No.
But I am the Praetor.
No.
exercising independent thought. I don't care what your opinion of them is. If they're the real Praetor Kargan, then let them through at once. Is that clear?
It's not the real person.
You've made a powerful enemy today, little girl. You'll soon feel the wrath of an entire empire. Quaplort and goodbye.
She was saying Kaplark. Now she's Kaplort. Kaplort to you too. Now, why is there not a 4-star option for this person either? You saw through the old fake Praetor routine from a mile away. What does she think you are? Someone who can't see through the old fake Praetor routine? Psh, amateur. Welcome, Shells Bells. Welcome, Hannerball. Hey, there she is.
Little warrior, I am weary after a long journey, and I am not used to being made to wait in a lineup. Let me pass on my way. I must rest before I meet your princess in order to win her hand and bring honor to my people.
This seems more legit. This may seem like a strange request, but would you mind saying your famous battle cry for me?
You mean Kapla?
That's the one.
I would hope that my stunning war cry is sufficient to being granted entry immediately.
So, the writ says not to delay them unnecessarily. So we want to call Ash, we don't want to call her yet. I'm just gonna chat.
I have just arrived from the ballet, and it was a long and brutal
Maybe
affair.
we can get her to open up.
Indeed, the smell of the ballet is still fresh in my nostrils. A fine successor has been chosen in that glorious trial by combat. Mayala will make a fine praetor when I finally fall in battle.
I think Mayala is dead. Didn't she get killed in the ballerina? The ballet?
I'm sure that Mayala will do your people proud as future praetor. Kapla?
Well said, little warrior. Perhaps one day I will see you at the ballet.
To be honest, that makes me want to throw up.
You would not be the first nor last to spill your guts at the ballet.
Can we get her to open up
As
more?
I approached the border of the sprawl, I picked up on the tracks of a Petrardian convoy. Unless I am very much mistaken, that was the convoy of Prince Phineas Pomp, who I have heard rumors is also laying claim to the hand of Princess Desdemona. Weakling. He refuses to fight for her honor, and instead we must talk and negotiate. Why talk when you could dance?
You're a regular Sherlock Holmes, huh?
I am not familiar with that particular ballerina.
He's a famous detective with the pipe and the funny hat, and his friend Watson, who's always like, Holmes, you astound me. Well, I'm glad I brought it up.
Oh, that's not what I wanted to click. Let's do.
You try my patience, little warrior.
Oh, I have to
My
call
blood
Ash. I have to call
boils
Ash.
with the thrill of the
Sorry,
ballet, and if
sorry,
you are
okay,
not careful,
sorry,
I may
sorry.
ask you to dance with me.
Oh dear.
Now let me pass. I grow weary, and I wish to rest before matching
Oh,
wits
she's
with that
getting
witless
annoyed.
Petrardian.
Dang. Hang on. No. No, I wanted to call Ash.
My apologies, Praetor.
No.
There was another person at the gate moments ago who pretended to be you.
An impostor? Who would dare represent themselves as Praetor Kargan? No time for rest. The hunt begins.
I wanted to call Ash.
The game is afoot.
Well said, little warrior. The game is indeed afoot.
I wanted to call. I clicked her and I meant to call Ash. Whoopsie. Just let her in. Okay.
And thus I
Oh, is that the
truly
last
begin
person
my
today?
quest
Oh,
to
yeah.
marry Princess Desdemona and bring a generation of prosperity to the Marvog Empire.
Now, I might redo this day because I stole that guy's toolkit and I feel bad about it. I also kicked out the sports person.
You, little warrior,
Is it too late to
will have
do
a
that?
footnote in history for this encounter. For victory. For Marvog. Kapla!
Kapla! I just don't know. They said I could do it if I'm in here. Is it It might be too late. Maybe. Wait, I can. No, I meant to call Ash. And I might have gotten... I think we're gonna redo that. What happens if you ever do that? I don't want to know. I already died once, okay? That's enough for me. Let's try rewinding. So, I don't know if I get more of these later. This is the only one I didn't like. So I can go back to this point. And I might accept her. I could make a bunch of money off of the gambling. But apparently the game doesn't like me taking advantage of being greedy. Let's fix this guy. Maybe if I use the X-ray, I mean the metal detector.
I traveled up here with the convoy what was bringing Prince Phineas to the Sprawl. I'm not staying long. Just need a place for tonight before I head back to Petrard.
If I use this, because I did originally use this on him. What? Because he opens up about the toolbox, like the history of it, and then I give it back. I think I'll get good stars with him.
That toolkit was handed down to me by my great aunt Gildy, one of the finest restorers of beauty this world has ever known. A kit like this in the right hands, and there's nothing you can't do.
I think you'd know what to do with these better than I would.
I appreciate it, especially coming from a fellow tool enthusiast.
Oh yeah, I do have tools. Thanks.
Tool enthusiast?
You got your own awesome toolkit there, and I bet you love using it as much as I do mine. Tell you what, if there's anything you need fixing, I'd be happy to take a look for you.
Cool.
As a matter of fact, the jukebox at the Twisted Sisters Tavern has been on the fritz for ages now.
Hey.
Oddly enough, fixing fritzy jukeboxes is my specialty. I'll go there straight away and you'll be boogieing before you can sing a chorus of Hey Nani Nani.
I don't understand what any of that meant, but great.
Cool.
I was hired to come along with the convoy. The prince doesn't exactly travel light. 3 carriages of wardrobe changes alone. To be honest, I don't get to the Sprawl often. Too many mages around these parts for my liking.
I'm sure they were glad to have you as a personal insurance policy.
I don't know if I'd go that far. If they didn't absolutely need to hire someone to make sure the prince was here bright and early, they surely would not have. Wouldn't spend a penny on their dying aunt, the Pomp family.
Dang, that's dark. I wonder if calling... I think it was Ash who was dealing with the, suitors.
Until the princess has made her choice, we should strive to keep both the Marvok and the Petrardians happy. No need to start an international incident over this little nobody.
Oh, so that's good. That's good.
Use your discretion, but also a soft hand. Don't let anything bad come back to us.
Okay. And that kind of gives me the same feeling for the sports game. So we'll let him in. Might have gotten 4 for that. Maybe.
I thank you for this respite for the evening. I'm certainly glad
And
I
I
don't
get
have
a
to head all
jukebox.
the way back to Petrard tonight.
Yay.
By the way, do you know of a good inn nearby?
Oh, now we can meet him at the inn to fix the jukebox.
No better place than the Twisted Sisters Tavern.
My kind of establishment. I'll see you there.
Cool. Yay, I did it! You tool enthusiasts need to stick together. Yep, that's what we do.
Sprinkles!
Okay. So I have to redo this. What did I do the first time? I think,
Oh, boo-hoo.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, we heard you already. Okay. Who was dealing with the dead... I did use a truth. Who did I use a truth spray on? I forget. I did use it for someone else though. The the lady who was trying to be the praetor. So I want to use the X-ray on these guys, but if I do that, they'll send them in right away. So this doesn't say anything about the cat. Okay, let's just let's talk to them.
We are returning from the...
Yeah.
I'm so sorry for your loss.
We do not have a pet cemetery suitable for such an entry in the Duchy of Scarborough.
What exactly is a duchy?
It is a parcel of land under the purview of a duke or duchess. Scarborough is the duchy controlled by Her Grace, the Duchess of Scarborough.
Present.
And it is...
I think we already heard this. Okay. So now what we're gonna do, we're gonna call... I think Ash would have more of an opinion on this.
Oh, my heart breaks for the Duchess of Scarborough. Please send my deepest condolences and let her know I will meet her at St. Euphigenius personally.
Okay.
Poor Sprankles, truly a cat like no other. What are you doing delaying her and her retinue? Have you no shame? Let her lay her beloved cat to rest in peace in peace!
Hang on, I got a X-ring to do. Hold on. I gotcha. So you already know what happens here. This guy is so he looks like a homo.
What's this then?
That's...
Yeah, we know what happens here.
No, Pixie Duck.
I confess. I was approached. I plead.
I'm not a...
Oh.
But I'll leave it to the courts to deal with this. The rest of you, pack up your dead cat and be on your way.
Okay. So we're letting them in, sending them to court, sending them to Ash. I think that's a better result for this one too.
Have fun burying your cat.
That is so... just not great to say to someone who lost their cat.
We shall.
Sprankles will be so happy at St. Euphigenius. I just know it. Thank you, my dear. Sprankles thanks you.
Euphigenia.
Oh, good.
Oh, God.
And that's how you X-ray your way to...
I think I already got 4 stars on that one, didn't I? No, I didn't. Oh. Ah, interesting. Okay. I suppose if I used the truth spray, that might have gotten us 4. I don't know what I could have done differently to get more. That's okay.
Phew, I made it. Listen, I gotta get in there. The whole team came through a while ago and the game is about to start. We all good?
So we're gonna let her in.
And you are...
You're kidding, right? Come on, I'm Saruna Goodfoot, the Star Troll Goblin Ball player for the Kaladar Lightning. I don't have time for games right now. I gotta get to the stadium and win us a game.
So we're gonna let her in. Oh, wrong button. We're gonna let her in. The phone calls didn't really do anything.
The Goblin Ball game starts in 30 minutes.
I know what you mean. Personal drivers can really be an inconvenience sometimes.
Oh, you have your own personal driver?
No, and that's what's so inconvenient about it.
Can we move this along? I'm the starting thrower and the team needs me to wipe the floor with those pathetic sprawl brawlers.
Should I tease
They're such a
her?
horrible team. I bet we can win even without my lucky second sweatband.
Damn.
What lucky second sweatband?
This lucky second sweatband.
Oh. Ooh. Should I take that? So I take this. I let her in. This is probably valuable. Okay, I'm taking. I can't resist. I'm taking this. Sorry. How much is it worth? Give me.
Hey, you can't take that. I needed to win the big game today.
Now we're gonna bet in the game.
I have to take it. It's evidence.
Evidence? What are you talking about?
Evidence that you don't need some lousy sweatband to win a game. You just need to believe in yourself.
Wow.
Huh.
You're right, kid.
I never thought about it like that before.
You got a sweatband belonging to the star thrower of the Kaladar Lightning, Saruna Goodfoot. This will fetch a high price with a particular type of buyer. Uh-huh. I should sell it to my dad. How much is this worth? 40 bucks! Okay, this is so much better than not letting her in. Okay, so what we're gonna do, we're gonna let her in. And we're gonna gamble on the game. And that's probably not gonna be great, but, you know. Now, there was the... I think it was Ash? She did say if they don't win, if they beat us, then she's gonna lose 5 barrels of wine or something. I don't think we want to call him. Okay, let's
Kid, you took my lucky second sweatband. I got nothing more to say to you. What's it gonna be?
Okay. Go on. There's not much to do with her.
Thanks. Now to wipe the floor with those lousy sprawl brawlers. When you hear the crowd cheering my name, you'll know it's for me.
They're not gonna cheer for you. This is bringing out an evil side of me. Oh, so I guess some of them don't have forcers. You admitted the star player of the Kaladar Lightning, but without her lucky second sweatband, it's anyone's game. Okay, so I'm fine with that. And then we'll just do what we did for the other ones. Good.
Greetings! I am Praetor Kargan of the Marvog Empire. I believe you met my envoy, the angry warrior with the head in the bag.
So I think I made a mistake with this lady. I talked to her, I used the truth spray, and then I accidentally talked to her instead of calling... Wait, did I... Right? Yeah, I think I actually talked to her again instead of calling Ash.
She would have come by this game. Why do you pester me with questions? I am a very important royal figure and I must enter your city to meet your princess and marry her. Now...
1,000 apologies. I imagine you don't like to be kept waiting.
I understand these are only routine procedures.
Okay. And then we're gonna use the truth spray.
I must...
The nuts... Phew.
Nope. I don't think I did call her before.
According to my sources, the Praetor's carriage still
Oh, we
hasn't
did call her
passed
for
the
this. I
swamp
think I
land
didn't call
out.
her for the other one.
The Marvog are always so... It's very difficult to tell what the Marvog are up to.
Okay, so that's what we wanted to do for her.
But I am the Prattler!
The Prattler!
What on earth are you doing? Since when are you exercising independent thought?
Okay. Good.
You've made a powerful enemy today, little girl. You'll soon feel the wrath of an entire empire. Quaplort and goodbye.
Wonder what happens if you whip her. Do you die? The imposter you called but didn't on the real one. Oh, thank you. Okay. Yeah, I think I clicked on her by accident. Okay, so yeah, some of them don't have a 4th star. I guess they're just the ones that are more influential on the later parts of the game.
Little warrior, I am weird.
Yeah.
This seems more legit.
You mean
that?
I would.
Okay, and then
I have just arrived from the a fine
Trist. I don't want to use any items on her, right? Trist. Should I doubt her? So I talked to her twice and I meant to call once. I should doubt her.
I don't know. I heard the ballet could last weeks or even months. This seems like it was a comparatively short ballet.
True, there have been longer ballets, but this ballet was fierce. Mayala was targeted as the prima ballerina early on, and the other tried to trap her. But like a glorious swan, she beat them back and soon cried out her victory. Kapla! As I approached the border of the sprawl, I picked up on the tracks of a Petrarch. Unless I am very much mistaken, that was the convoy of Prince... Weakling. He refuses to...
You're a regular Sherlock
Oh, I
Holmes,
already did that one. I talked to her 3 times, that's right.
I am not...
He's a famous detective.
I forgot she did that answer. Okay, so we're gonna...
Well, I'm glad I...
Call an Ash. Don't do anything. There we go. Good. Thank you, Shells. I would whip everyone.
The Praetor's carriage still hasn't passed the Swampland outpost. The Marvog are always so caught up in battle and war. I wouldn't have asked them to have sent a decoy carriage in case they got attacked.
I already got that answer from her.
It's very difficult to tell what the Marvog are up to. You have to use your own judgment on this one.
Oh. Well, at least she's not mad at me for taking too long this time. That's probably better. I don't remember if we got 3. I think we did get 3.
And thus I truly begin my quest to marry Princess Desdemona and bring a generation of prosperity to the Marvog Empire. You, little warrior, will have a footnote in history for this encounter. For victory. For Marvog. Kapla!
Yay. You've made a Praetor Kargan of the Marvog Empire, and thus she truly begins her quest to marry Princess. You get the idea. And didn't have enough room for the rest of the text there. So we just need 2 stars, but we did 3.5 again. Nice. Did a good job. Performance, 20 gold. That's it. Wow, that's not a lot. Oh yeah, I didn't want to give him money. I wonder if I gave him $5 would I get the extra point? Would I have gotten... oh, I forgot to skim through them. Would I have gotten a little bit of extra money for that extra average score? Oh, there's so many places to go. Okay, so... I want to fix the jukebox. I want to... buy some more stuff. I do want to go here. Like, we can bet on the game, but I'm worried we're gonna get in trouble for it. We're gonna bet on the game anyway, but I know we're gonna get in trouble. Wait, would I go to jail? I might go to jail. Hello.
Well, if it isn't my favorite pint-sized Lil Guardsman, Lil. You just missed the guards from down at the East Gate. They almost cleaned me out, but I promise I saved a few goodies just in case you happened by.
Did they get the gold bars?
Gee, thanks. Take a look.
Okay, I'm gonna sell that. I don't think I need that. It's just some random... Okay, it might be nice to get extras of stuff. I feel like an extra one of those. Metal detector's kind of cool because you can steal from them. That's good too. I could afford... I have quite a few of these knockoff ones. Might be good just to have extra slots and just use several of these if they work. I'm very... I think it's good to have like a lot of those because sometimes in the morning they're like, hey, watch out for this kind of stuff, and I can decide what I want to allocate my points to. And we have a lot of these for today. Let's oh! I need $30 to bet on the game. Looks like we don't need these anymore. I forgot. I almost forgot. Oh no. Okay. Thank you, McManor. Yep. It's fine. We don't need those pictures. I know what they look like. Dude, hi. Hello. Do me a favor?
If it isn't my little gate guard friend. Of all the taverns in all the towns in all the world.
Yeah. Hello again, Mr. Dwarf.
This jukebox doesn't work.
Yeah, what's that
it's been
about?
Broken for ages.
Looks like the cables have been chewed right through.
By rats.
Must have been the rats.
Ew.
Yuck. Rats.
Not a classic beauty. Natural erosion.
I mean, natural erosion.
Natural erosion of my left foot. Anyway, I can fix that for you.
That would be wonderful.
For a price.
Oh.
Crap. Okay.
I don't have
how much
money.
are we talking about here?
No.
15 gold should do it.
I'm broke. I don't have money.
Oh well, no sweat. We've been just fine without.
Ah.
Suit yourself.
Can you come back tomorrow? I promise I'll pay you. Oh hey, you're here. I mean, this guy. How'd you get in? Your boss was rejected. What happened?
I did it. I quit my job as lackey to that awful man. And when I mentioned it to someone at the bus stop, they gave me a sock. And I have no idea why.
Because they thought you were Dobby.
Just one sock, not even the pair. What am I supposed to do with one sock? Oh, I made a terrible mistake.
Do you have any money? Dad? Oh man. Because I got, maybe you'll have money after the bet. Oh my god. Yes. Oh, whoa, wrong button. Hey, guess what? When you bet money and you win, you get more money than when you started with. I'm just like, yo, where's the stadium? What the heck? He said he owed you one. I don't know, man. Apparently he owed me 1 plus minus 15. Hello?
Hello! Thank you for coming to my booth today. I'm here taking a poll on what the new name for the stadium should be.
What's wrong with the Goblin Ball Stadium?
It's a little on the nose. The owners want a little more pizzazz in the title, and you don't get pizzazz without taking polls, or poll-zazz as I call it. Care to give your opinion?
Actually, I've really got to be...
Great. What one word would you use to describe Goblin Ball? Perfect. And the stadium,
Exciting.
you would say it's...
An exciting ditch with chairs.
Excellent. And finally, you come to the stadium mostly for...
Gambling. It has washrooms. It's the one location in this game that has washrooms.
Okay, that's super. Your input will be tallied with the others. Thank you very much for your time today.
It's an exciting ditch with washroom stalls where you can sit. Woohoo! Oh my god. Wow, that was influential on the rest of my game experience. Oh boy. Yoo-hoo! Big summer
Come
blowout!
and get 'em.
Yeah.
We got it all. T-shirts, hats, food, drink, illegal gambling, commemorative foam fingers. You there. What can I get for you today?
Did you
What
say
can I get you
illegal
for?
gambling?
Oh.
I sure did. You interested?
I'm 12.
Hey, it's illegal anyways. What's the difference? You want to bet on who's going to win the big game?
I can't be any worse at this than my dad, so sure, why not?
Oh my god.
Here are the teams at play, kiddo. Which one do you want to hear about?
Looks like a potato. Gotta cheer for the potato. Let's go potato brawlers. So they're at a disadvantage because the main player does not have her lucky headband anymore.
The home team hasn't been
hadn't
doing
done
too
that-
well at home lately. A lot of people are still angry at him after that game with the foul and the points got reinstated.
Yeah, so probably make
They're
more
more of
money
an
from
away
this.
team, but they're a shoo-in to win today. if the other team didn't have that ringer Saruna Goodfoot playing for them. You sure you want to bet on them?
Oh, yeah.
How much you looking to gamble?
Sounds like Mel Brooks, yeah. Wait. My dad said 30.
All right, kid. Your
My
bet
dad
is in.
said I had to
Good
bet
luck.
30. When do I get my money? Oh, I think I have to go to the game. Oh, it's the hat guy.
This hat, it is not as fantastic as my previous hat. My journey, it continues.
It's like a cowboy hat. It's like, what's his name? Dimmadome. It's a Dimmadome hat. Doug Dimmadome.
Let's watch some Goblin Ball.
Okay, so hopefully we can come back before going to bed.
After one of the most chaotic
pay
third
the dude
quarters
to
I've
fix
ever
my
seen,
thing.
complete with the rare capture of the golden mongoose, this is still anybody's game.
The Golden Mongoose? That sounds like another Harry Potter reference.
Calada star player Saruna Goodfoot has taken possession of the wagon wheel.
Discount Antonio
My
Banderas, yeah.
producer is just telling me she isn't wearing her signature lucky second sweatband. Well, that's weird.
Oh no.
She's running, and she hurls the wagon wheel, and it misses the flaming gates by a long shot. What an upset. That's the game, folks. A stunning victory for the hometown heroes. What a great day of Goblin Ball.
Yay! She's gonna be mad at us. Isn't
Lucky
she?
guess, kid. Come back next time for all your illegal gambling needs. Just ask for Fredo.
Please don't tell them I gambled, please. Please. Okay, we're just gonna walk away. Did I make money? Wait, did I get my money? Please give me money. So it's good to have money because people don't do favors for free apparently. Yay! We doubled our gold. Please be here, please be- thank goodness. Dude. Please.
Anyway, I can fix that
That would be wonderful.
for a price.
Crap.
I was worried he wouldn't do it.
All right, it's
Because
a
I already
deal.
rejected him.
Beauty. See, that's the wonderful thing about knowing how to fix things. Never goes out of style. Not like those bloody mages.
How long is this gonna take?
Listen, lady. Patience is a virtue.
No, it's not. Hurry up.
There you go. That should give the
Yay.
old girl a few more years.
Thanks, Mr. Dwarf.
Wonder how loud this music will be.
Don't mention it. Now, leave me to enjoy my ale.
It's kind of rude.
That's better.
I paid you to do me a favor and you're like, well, I fixed your thing, now leave me alone. Oh, there's several songs. Oh my gosh, there's so many. Oh, okay, okay. I like that one. Have I heard this one in the game? I don't know if I have. Okay. I don't think I've heard this one. There's so many. Winner gagnant? That means win in French. Winner? I think I heard this music when I died. Oh, cool, I can- okay, hang on.
Now that's better.
I like the ashes. No, one more. I like this one. So I can just have this, whatever song I like in here. Cool. Do you have anything new to say? Nope, you don't even want to talk to me. Hello.
Thanks again for getting the jukebox working.
Yay. You're welcome. Can you,
I think I've done everything I need to do, but are you sure you're ready to hit the hay?
I gotta ask that lady to compensate me for paying the dude to, fix the jukebox. That's the thing I gotta do. I don't think she will. Unfortunately. Upon entering the sprawl, Prince Phineas presented himself at court to the princess. But because he didn't lend him a favor, he was not able to double it in a game of beer pong at the Basilisk Club. Is that a Harry Potter reference? Which he could have then tripled participating in the Leaky Downspot's arm wrestling tournament. Maybe it's for the best. Oh, okay. The Dwarven Tinkerer left his interaction with Lil the Guardsman with a spring in his step. The connection you made in a time of increasing intolerance towards non-humans made him think that perhaps rumors of bigotry in the sprawl had been greatly exaggerated. Unfortunately, just before heading up to bed in his room at the inn, he took in the night air and chanced upon a group of young men leaving the social club for the Sons of Nobles clubhouse. They were able to overpower him and stuff him into a garbage can. He was found the next morning without his recently discovered faith in humanity. Damn. I can't catch a break. The Duchess of Scarborough, her valet, and their entourage made it to St. Euphigenius did I say that right? Just in time for the solemn event of Sprankle's funeral. There was not a dry eye in the house, nor a dry crotch when it came to the cats in attendance who commemorated the event by cleaning themselves through the Duchess's moving eulogy. Oh my god. The smuggler was apprehended and promptly sent to the dungeon. Unfortunately, he escaped sometime between midnight and 2 a.m. with the help of his mysterious contact on the inside, whose office happened to be just down the hall from that particular cell. Huh, I wonder who that could have been. After the Goblin Ball game, Serena had to face the scorn of her disappointed coach and teammates, but only for about 30 seconds as she was the only troll on the team and dwarfed the other players, who were all rightly terrified of her. She went to practice the next day inspired to live up to her personal best, even without her lucky second sweatband. I wonder where her first one is. The fake praetor that you very wisely turned away took their shtick on the road, and was eventually picked up by the Marvog authorities for impersonating their beloved praetor. She was later sentenced to perform in the next ballet, lovingly called the Nutcracker. Oh boy, I love the Nutcracker! After the indignity of standing in line like a commoner, and being subjected to the normal process and procedure at the castle gate, the praetor had to hurry to the palace where they presented themselves to the court. Her status meant that everyone in attendance made a sufficient fuss, but she could tell that she wasn't bringing her A game, and would have to make up for her less than perfect impression in the coming days. First impression in the coming days. Okay.